It's a cold day. Bloody free. Hi, everybody. Is anybody out there?
I think it's straight up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just for people. They're all going. I can see them. See, I think there's a family in front as well. So. Oops. I want to get one over. This is was it our first live stream?
There we go. Spot the lefty.
Oh, look at those. Might have look, there's weeds growing up there.
It's growing up there, yeah.
Like, you know, like the potato bed. And I I remember this on the thing.
Huh?
This. Yeah, the game. Past the straight.
Tell you. Hello, somebody that's joined. I think someone's joined.
Yeah, glasses on.
I put my glasses on so I can see.
Read.
We're just a bit early and we're walking down.
Hi.
Walking down to the.
Excited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a is it?
Yeah.
That's shut up. Don't think they had pubs in London. Usually they're all shut up. Well, closed down, a lot of them. Lovely reading. Lovely artwork. Look.
Huh?
Right. Send me a ring. I bet that's what's there. Thanks for it. Is there anyone on there? What do you think? Are they troublemakers? Just leave them.
No, not allowed to beat them up. We've got to be nice to them.
They're the ones that cause trouble.
We've got to be nice.
Yeah, we are. What is nice? Look at all this graffiti. Look.
This is London now.
This is really bad. Look at this. Look how bad it is. Look, and all that rubbish there. Look. Can't believe how dirty London is. Actually, it's really bad. Look, all this rubbish here. How dirty. Can't believe how dirty London is.
Oh, mate, all right. Some question. Where are we going? Where do we go? It's down that way. It's down that way. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Deb, it's that way. It's that way, you muppet. Cheers, mate.
Oh, it's going up that.
Talk about being a bit early, like.
No, there's lots of people here. Is it all right to cross? Hang on.
Yeah, fuck it.
I think
Coppers are there as well.
yeah.
Doing stuff on the back.
This way then.
Huh?
This way. There's a load of people coming.
Yeah, I know. We know. Look, we know it's down. He said it's down this way.
Yeah, but it's best.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that house. That's sad.
He'd come on a boat. He'd get. You know what I mean?
That is so sad. Oh. Don't even out.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Very sad when you see so homeless.
State of London now, though.
It is. Mind you, the posh areas are clean, you know, but the other areas, yeah. Oh look, it's got a kilt on. I wonder if he's got anything underneath. I'm not going to say lift up your kilt. I bet it gets cold, Phil. Nothing underneath.
What is this?
Huh?
I don't know. This is actually weird. This is.
Yeah.
It's got.
Oh,
It's like it's got the mind of its own.
Yeah, like us. That's pretty down there. I love these old buildings, eh? Lovely. The architect. Oh, look at that up there. Beautiful. Hi.
Hi everybody. This is all new to us. We got here a bit early, so
7:48.
7:48. Yeah, we're early.
Early.
Birds. But this is London.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're Cockneys, and
Well,
we haven't been back for a long time.
we live in Devon.
Yeah, but we come back for this.
Yeah.
We come back for this.
Morning.
Morning, mate.
Oh, that Charles Dickinson. Oh, blue.
Charles Dickens, not Dickinson.
Oh, Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens, not Charles Dickinson.
Oh, sorry. I should have got. I haven't got my glasses on.
Well, yeah, you told me the toilets was the tickets, didn't you? We're early, so we're just going to go up and down like a couple of loonies for a while.
Oh, we're all right. You're the loon.
Remember, we've got to be well behaved today.
I've always behaving.
So take no notice of any pricks.
Complex car ride agitators.
Right, yeah. We're just walking up and down, mate, because we haven't a clue what we're doing.
Hey.
We're just seeing the sights up and then back down again.
Pretty dirty, isn't it? Really.
I don't often come here.
No.
When I come here, I can't wait to leave.
Same here. Yeah, we're both Cockneys, but we only come down for this and then we're back out.
Yeah, the Brixton. In Devon.
Little fishing village.
I'm from
Local crime there is someone nicking milk bottles.
That's the now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, she's got a
Yeah,
brother
but-
up. She's got a brother up house at Leicester.
Yeah.
you guys have to go to Parliament Square. Yeah, Parliament Square.
Yeah, I think I don't know where I'll go, but yeah.
I know it ends. We was going to go to Parliament Square and go backwards,
Yeah.
but the trains just sort of didn't like us, did it? Because for some reason there's a lot of road, something going on with the tubes, and we couldn't get there. So my wife reckons it's
Yeah.
like some dodgy plan to stop people.
I like walking anyway, so
Yeah.
I think last year when I got here about 11
Yeah.
grams.
Yeah.
So I just brought it out.
We was in North Devon last year. We couldn't make it because looking at houses to buy.
Yeah.
And we was watching it and we wish we'd have been here. But I said to the wife, I said, there's another one. We'll do what we can to actually get here. You know what I mean? Because funny thing about us is we both met as punks in 78 on the King's Road. And I used to fight British Movement Skinheads in the National Front, you know, with a girl called Polly and in a group called X-Ray Specs. And it upsets me where they target people because in them days, a racist was a racist.
Yeah.
But it's been used so much nowadays, it's so watered down, you know? And I've had a deep dive into everything about Tommy, and I've never found him say one racist thing. Nothing.
I was the same. I was very I wasn't a punk, but I was very sort of skeptical of him, and I thought he was just a grifter and all sorts.
Yeah.
But then after Southport, I did a bit of homework. And
Yeah.
then I started to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite a lefty not so long ago, but I think the reality of the world we live in now is
Well, it's an Orwellian society. It's like 1984 on steroids. It really is. I mean, it's the world's gone mad where let's take, for instance, the LGBTQ. I've got gay friends in that, but they're on the marches where in their country they throw them off of buildings. And I've even had them telling me that's what they do. They call them the useful idiots.
yeah.
And I just don't get it. It's like they've not got something right up top or something.
Labelling people like, I'm
Yeah,
against
because
what you're
far right nowadays,
like.
do you know what the definition of far right now is? Anti-Islam. That's it. And the police automatically said he was a centralist, not far right. You know, they stated Tommy was is a centralist, not far right. So it's just more government spin because I don't trust none of the papers. GB News, Talk TV, they're all as bad as each other, to be honest. I find that they're all working for the government.
Oh yeah, definitely mainstream media is captured.
I can't stand major. We all just watch YouTube.
Yeah,
We don't. I won't give the BBC a cent. You know, I haven't paid the BBC ever, and because I don't watch it. And you know what they're trying to do now? They're trying to make it like you can have to pay to watch Netflix,
Yeah.
or that to the BBC.
Yeah.
I mean, they're crap. They're biased in their charter. They're meant to be in the middle.
Oh yeah,
But you know, it's a joke.
it's a sad joke as well because you think what the BBC used to be. You know, you think back in Second World War, people pinned their lives on that.
Yeah,
service.
yeah. Sorry, I can't see everybody because I'm the first time I've been doing this. And if you say things and that, we're just at the march. We're very early, and so apologise, you know. But if you want to support the wife's channel, she's only got a tiny one,
Yeah, just little bit.
little fish in a big sea.
Okay.
We find this nice chap here who's putting up with us.
Can I show you my channel?
Oh, I bet you got a massive one, haven't you? So yeah, you're not called Sploose, are you?
This is my one.
There you go.
Literally just set mine up.
So give the guy a helping hand.
Yeah, but try and give me to the magic 1,000, please.
Yeah, she's called
Yeah.
Debs' Most Excellent Adventures.
Yeah.
She's been going. She started it in COVID for something to do. So when we kick the bucket, the grandkids can see. Oh look, this is what they were like. You know, well the amount of insurance stuff I get. As soon as you're at 65, you get all this. You know,
We've got too much to fight for yet. Yeah.
well, that's why I'm down here. I thought, you know what, someone's got to make a stand. We've got to sort of
So
do something.
being a punk, how does it feel to you guys? Like, because punk, from my perspective, is quite anti-establishment.
Gee, that's what makes me laugh.
And
Don't get me
I
going
see them
about
outside-
Antifa.
Yeah,
Antifa are the biggest. Now, we're original punks, but they're a joke.
yeah,
They are an absolute. They are for the government.
yeah. They're supposed to be.
They are everything that we was against.
Yeah,
Yeah, can't we win?
Yeah. And if there's any communists watching, communism will never work. I've read Karl Marx, the whole lot. Karl Marx himself said, why do you think communism won't work? Because of human nature. Someone will always want more than someone else.
yeah.
And he said himself, Marx said, the only way to establish true communism is through force of arms, i.e. North Korea, China, but they do it their own. Maoism, Leninism, you know, it's all their take on it, you know? And that's why I see them in the street, these communists, and they just make me laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's always someone who's going to want something more than the other person.
It's human nature.
Like if your neighbour, they will you.
I don't know if he's a copper or not. Morning. But thanks for watching, people. Give my wife a like, and this chap's channel, he's new. We're just walking along at the moment because we got here so early. They're small fish. But yeah, we love our country.
Yeah.
So even though we're looking to buy a house in northern Spain, we come down for this. And both my kids have got a Polish girlfriend and a Polish boyfriend. So I know when I kick the bucket, they'll be all right because they have somewhere safe to go.
So how do you feel about Spain's migration policy?
Oh, don't get me going about Spain. Where we think they're going is all right. But do you know what it is? If you listen to this, think about it, everybody, right? Every country, you've seen the state of Paris, you've seen the state of Germany. Why is it like that? You know why? It's one thing, votes. They just want votes. they will ship in as much as they can, because also the biggest agenda of the lot is Europe. They don't want countries like France, Germany to have identity. It must be they're massive. I can't pronounce the word because I'm a bit knackered from bloody getting up early, but it means that
They want.
they want a united state of Europe, but
Yeah.
with no individual countries. So the way to do that is to destroy the country's identity. Like, you try getting a croissant in Paris now. I was in Paris the other day trying to get a croissant. You can't find a shop.
That's sad.
And it's the graffiti, and it's just, you go in Germany, it's the same. All these different countries. Why? But if you say anything, you're this, you're that, And I think it's all about voting. Nobody likes that Spanish guy. Nobody that I've talked to in Spain. So what's he do? Is he's importing the vote. That's it. Wait. Yes.
Where are you going the wrong way? Hey, look, Bill.
Uh,
Look at that.
oh, wow. Look at that, guys.
I want to leave your window open in the summer, would you?
No, you wouldn't need the window open in the summer. Yeah, get everything, wouldn't you? Bloody hell. But yeah, going back to Europe, that's it. The reason they're all importing them, I was watching this Tommy thing where in Ireland, the MPs were going to all these other countries and offering them free houses.
Yeah.
I mean, and Ireland, I would have thought they would have really stood up about it. They wouldn't let them walk over them and that. But I went there, and the things that's happening.
Yeah, you'd like to think the world lives on common sense, but unfortunately, we've gravitated to clown lands now.
Well, when they imprison you for, in the old days, right, when I was growing up, if you was gay, if you was black, if you was lesbian, we didn't give a monkeys. If someone had come up to us in the 70s and gone, I'm gay, we would have gone, and I'm trans, and I'm black, and who cares? Nowadays, it's so. Oh, mate. Morning. Morning. The plastic, made in China, I think. They're made in China.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, you just gone numb.
My wife always says to me, I've got more rabbit than Sainsbury's, so I do, I do talk a lot. I'm good at putting her to sleep, apparently. So
Yeah, I'm a listener.
Listen, yeah, sorry about me, mate. I do rabbit a lot.
No,
Nodder, yeah. We haven't a clue where we're going. We're just walking up and down because we were here so early. So I've got 4 battery packs, so I'll be streaming all day.
I just imagine you get quite a divide with the old left and right.
Oh my God, we live near a place called Totnes, and it's like hippie central. Seriously, like
Central.
hippie central. It's you know what I mean. And it's like, what makes me laugh is none of them's got the problems that say if you lived in London. I've had a black friend that lived in London, and they've had their window smashed, everything, because they want the people out. But if you say it, you're this, you're that, And it's the word racist nowadays. It's been so overused. Because when I was a punk, when I was fighting, the skinheads I was fighting had crosses on their chests of skinheads, crucified skinheads. I used to fight them all the time. And it makes me laugh. Here I am now, totally against the far right, the real far right. I think they're called ethno-nationalists or something.
Yeah.
But they're a right bunch of,
Oh, yeah.
I say tossers.
Is it going down or what?
There you go. Quick question. Hello, mate. Where do we go?
This is
it.
the master point.
Because we go up and down a bit, I think.
Yeah.
We come all the way from Devon, just bloody knackered.
Master's at 11. 11 o'clock.
And it starts here, yeah.
Oh, we got
So this is a start point. Yeah, we've got that. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Right, so we want to go back down again and back up.
I'll get a little rest.
Best. I want to tell it that. I'm dying to go.
You're not worried that I won't be able to get back.
There won't be full of time.
I thought you should have bought you a bottle, where you could go wee.
Oh, shut up. Who says that? She goes, what am I going to do if I'm in a million people, right? I don't want to go to the toilet. I can't go like, excuse me. You know what I mean? She was like, bring a bottle and then you can bend down or something.
And
I'm
I'll
like,
cover you
I
up.
can't do that. You know what I mean? Unless you wanted to bring a tent with us, like a little tent you can put up.
Yeah. No. No, I said you can get nappies.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got one. I didn't see that.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're going to leak.
No.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for joining us. Please like and subscribe. She's only got a small channel. And that we're at the muster point now. Hold it. Sorry, what road is this? So I can tell the people where it is.
Wimborne, is it?
Southampton Road. That's right. So if anywhere you're coming down, all head for Southampton Road.
Yeah.
That is where it's all going to start. Southampton Road. Sorry. Nice mural on the wall. See that? Wow.
The junction of Theobald's Road. If you mentioned Victoria House as well, so
Victoria House. So if you're coming down, if you're coming down,
Island. I don't believe so. No.
if there's anyone watching, yeah, I'll give you me and my wife's history. Right, we met as punks in 1978 on the King's Road. I used to go and rock against racism marches with a girl called Polly, one of my best friends. She's in a group called X-Ray Specs. And in them days, the word racist actually meant racist.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's been walked down by the loony left or the crass loony left so much, it has no meaning no more. You know? And I'd done a deep dive into Tommy, everything I could find about him. And he's never said anything racist. So I thought, why is everyone against him? And the only thing he said, correct me if I'm wrong, is that the reason there's all these nutters is because of the book, the Quran. That's it. He's all right about peaceful Muslims. He's against the extremists. And the reasons they're extremists is because they read the book. It tells them to blow themselves up and all this other shit, you know? And it's just, if you're watching this and you think, oh, he's this and he's that, you know, educate yourselves. Educate yourselves. Educate yourselves to, well, you know, why, you know, what he's done and what this and that. They say he's a Zionist and all this shit. I tell you what I used to be like, right? When I was a punk, I was 16, 17, and I had a swastika and all that. Because I was thick, I was a young idiot. I didn't know what it all meant, you know? And then I grew up and I realised what happened and all this lot, and now I'm the total opposite. But in them days, that's what they do. Yeah, that song was it Belson was Gas and all that other stuff. Because that was all part of the movement when you were a kid, you know? And when I see all the lefties, I get it, some of them are kids, they can't help it. But when I see the older ones, I think, why? Why? You know? So, you know, why are you like this? You know? And especially some of them, you guys must know where they're like, why are they like the LGBTQs marching with a regime that would throw them off the top of buildings? I mean, something's not right up top. Serious.
Yes.
There's the wife getting interviewed. Yeah, it's bloody brass monkeys here. It's freezing. It's really bloody cold. I was going to put my t-shirt on, but I'm not. Screw that. I'm 65, see, I'm an old codger looking for houses in northern Spain to get out of UK, but we've come all the way down about 300 miles for this. I missed the last one, but I thought, you know what? For my kids are going to end up in Poland because my son's got a Polish wife, my daughter's got a Polish boyfriend, and I love Poland. It's so nice. The people are lovely, everything. You know what I mean? So, sorry, mate, I didn't mean to get you in. And yeah, and I just love it. I haven't been yet, so I can't wait to actually go there. It's so clean and there's no crime, there's no graffiti. There's a bit of graffiti, but do you get what I mean? It's not a shithole. I used to travel all through Europe, yeah, Paris, Germany, Belgium, Holland, you name it. And me and the wife had a motorhome, a large one in 2005. It was sweet as that. It was lovely. You can go where you want. You try going around there now. It's mental, but apparently it's okay to be like that. It's okay to be like a dump, graffiti everywhere. You know, was it hair shop, hair shop, hair shop? He's not joking. You know. The wife's got a GoPro out now.
Yeah.
You got to do some. Don't forget to do some filming as well, Deb.
I'll do it later.
I'll be doing live stream all day long. So
I haven't got as long as
Get you on camera quickly?
yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I'm having a quick
Yeah, if
interview.
you'd just like to introduce yourself.
I'm Phil, and my wife's Deb, and we've just come down from Deb, and we're both Cockneys.
Yeah.
Born and bred, and I met my wife in 1978 on the King's Road. Both punk rockers. I've been a punk since '77. You know, I remember being in Adam and the Ants in the Vortex with Schwarzenegger right next to me. Arnold Schwarzenegger, believe it or not, because he used to train down. But yeah, we go back a lot. But in them days, I used to fight skinheads.
Yeah.
You know, National Front and British Movement skinheads, the ones with the crucified skinhead. You know, I used to go on Rock Against Racism marches with Polly from X-Ray Specs. Okay, and that's it. In them days, racism actually. Sorry, mate. Sorry, he distracted me then.
Sorry.
In them days, racism actually meant racism. Nowadays, you're racist, you're Nazi. It's just been so watered down that it's not. It doesn't mean nothing no more. You know, the left use it as a weapon, and they think they demean us by saying it. But when I was younger, you know, we actually fought the real ones. You know. And it's like the socialists and the communists. They make me laugh because communism never worked. I actually read all of Karl Marx's works, and even he himself admitted that it won't work because of human nature. He said the only way you can get communism to truly work is to force of arms, aka North Korea, Russia, and all that. You know, they're just jokers. And it's like the real far right just pissed off because you are not helping anyone. You know, I've got black in my family. You know, I've got so many friends, and if I saw a Muslim being beaten up or something, I can't help them. You know, I protect them. You know, that's what my ethos. If I see a black man being attacked, I do my best. I put my life on the line, try and help them. Same for a Muslim, a good Muslim, not the extremists. That's it. That's the only reason I'm here is because of the extremists and the way our country has been eroded. I'm not even Christian. You know, I've got bloody upside down crosses on my hands, but it is a Christian country. You know, it's a Christian.
Yeah. They put
Sorry, mate.
It's all right.
I'll get distracted.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry, guys. Here.
Look at that. Look.
Oh,
That's the anti-Tommy Robinson.
All right.
The fuckers, isn't they?
Yeah, if you like, my wife's got a tiny channel. So yeah, sorry, mate.
So obviously, being an ex-punk, being a punk as yourself,
yeah,
you mentioned obviously Antifa and
I can't stand Antifa. They are everything. If the 77 punks saw Antifa, they'd kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
They would not. They are clowns. They are government stooges. They shouldn't even call themselves punk. This is from an original punk, yeah. I used to live with a guy called Captain Sensible, yeah, from a group called The Damned, yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember he put a bet on that he's single would get a #1 at the bookies. He got more money from the bookies than he did from actually going to #1 with Happy Talk.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah.
So the irony is people like groups like Antifa, they've actually become establishment.
Yeah, they are.
And
It's quite funny. Yeah, we are actually the anti-establishment. And Antifa, if any of you are listening, you're not punks. Don't even call yourself that. You're a joke. You know, me and my wife are original punks. I got scars all over my chest from fighting real racist National Front and British movement. You know, I've got no time for neo-nationalists a lot. They can do one. They are harming this movement. They are not helping this movement. The ones that are like, it's only white England. You know what I mean? Do you know, I tell you what, right? I'm a Cockney, right? My family go right back, right? Get yourself a DNA test for Christmas, mate. Yeah. My wife takes the mickey out of me. She goes, you're a bit more French than English. You know what I mean? And that. She's 75% English. I'm bloody just over a quarter going right back. But yeah, people, get yourself a DNA test. You know what I mean? Because
I'm happy to send this to you all day.
No, I've got more rabbit stains. That's all right. Thanks for putting up for me, people, if you're listening and that and watching, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What it is, you bring that out.
I've been let out for the day. I've been let out for the day. That's what the wife has said. I've been let out for the day. Like, but the only bad thing is I really want to go to the toilet. I'm thinking, where's the nearest bog?
I told you to bring that up.
Yeah, no, my wife wanted to pee in a little bottle and that. Huh?
The pee bowl.
Yeah, pee bowl, yeah. I tell you what, we could walk down to the toilet and come back, couldn't we?
Then we'll be in the back of the queue.
What queue? There's nobody here yet. We were early.
I'm gonna mooch down to the Winston Church and statue behind it.
I just want to go. See if we can find the nearest toilet. 'Cause I don't fancy being in front of a million people saying, excuse me, I need to go to the toilet. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's my wife's new, well, it's not a new channel actually. She started it 5 years ago, but it's more of a travel channel. But we thought, you know what, screw it. We come down here. We was going to do it last year, but we was too busy looking at a house in northern Spain. But then again, we're thinking about now what's happening in Spain. We might not even be going there. Might end up in Poland, I think. And take the notes of me rabbiting. Just push it down.
Oh.
How long you had that for?
No, but I usually put that on.
No. Push to record, push to stop. Hi, California. Yeah, love the Americans. Yeah, we love the Americans. I'm sorry, but this makes me laugh. I got to do it again.
Yeah, you got.
I've
I've just reposted it on his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's a proper good piss take, but
yeah,
it
it's
just
in
goes
good
to
sense. Yeah,
it's good.
we
yeah.
can take it. You know what I
We
mean?
can take it, and it shows you that we're really getting to them.
Yeah.
It's that-
To be honest, their mental state, it don't take much to get
No,
long to the.
true.
They're called the loony left for a reason, haven't they? They haven't got an IQ.
They're
Lunatics have
Yeah.
taken over the asylum. You got Guinness.
Yeah, I've got a Guinness. Yeah,
Yeah, only one or two, though. Don't you know what I mean?
I won't
Be a good boy.
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, no trouble for me.
No. I've had a couple trying to start, but I was just keeping quiet. Yeah.
Yeah,
We just smiled at them
yeah.
and that.
But the communists,
Everyone.
Labour Party, communists.
Yeah, but I used to. I've read all of Karl Marx's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Communism will never work because of human nature.
Exactly.
Someone will always. Even Marx himself said, right, the only way it will work is force of arms. In his book, he said it will only work through force of arms, aka North Korea, Russia, China. You know, these guys are just. I don't know. There's just. I don't know. It's like the left when you try to debate them, they get all aggressive.
Yeah.
I run rings around them.
And
I'm
they-
always trying to be, you know, in the old days, what you used to do in the 70s, right? Because I'm an old geezer, yeah?
Yeah.
We'd sit in a pub
Yeah.
and we'd have a rabbit and we'd say, oh, and we agreed to disagree.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like there's all these marches. The country's divided right down the middle.
Yeah.
And I think it's all done by the government. I think they want it like that.
Well, look, they instigate it to keep division.
I remember no face covering.
Yeah.
I'm not going to film
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But remember what Tommy said,
Yeah,
no
this-
face.
No. It's only when I want to take piss take. I've got a right little script here.
Oh, yeah.
Script, yeah. I'm a bit of what they call a working actor. I'm a work, self-trained actor.
Yeah, but you don't get, I'll tell you something,
Yeah.
right? When I was a punk in 77, I used to fight British Movement Skinheads and National Front, yeah?
Yeah.
With Polly from a group called X-Ray Specs, yeah?
Oh.
Long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, well-
That's how I met the wife. We've been together for 46 years,
Wow.
yeah?
Yeah.
And what gets me is you look at the left now. This is to the left as anyone's watching. We was anti-government then. Now the left Antifa are all puppets of the government.
Yeah.
And now we are like the punks. We're
Yeah.
the ones that are anti-government.
Yeah.
It's gone round the other way, you know?
Oh, do you know what? Rishi Sunak, right? The slippery, slimy,
Tories are
whatever.
done for, mate. Tories are done
Election,
Labour.
and now we've got a quad union party
Yeah.
that is a radical far left communist
Yeah.
run by Keir Starlin.
Yeah. Keir Starlin.
Yeah, that's what we've got.
Remember the Green Party? That used to be about the environment, didn't it?
Keir Starlin. We can't be expressive and we can't have free speech. Keir Starlin. Bow to Keir Starlin.
Deb, so we go down there so I can go slash, all right? Because I want to go to the toilet. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in a queue, won't I? Come, let's go down there.
You.
Yeah, we won't. We'd be quick.
Okay.
Right, we're just gonna leave these at the moment. We're gonna go back down because I need to go to the toilet. So, oh, well, I told him not to get. He's had a can.
Yeah, but it's got
I said that.
cover up.
Yeah, as soon as he done that, if I see anyone with masks, I tell him to take it off
Yeah.
nicely
Got it.
and politely. By the way,
Yeah.
people.
But I mean,
But I'm not going to let nobody rise us today because that's what they do. They try to get you to rise. And it's weird, right? And it's true because I remember when Tommy used to do Black and White Unite. That's how long I've been a fan. When the coppers would go in to the matches
Yeah.
with their bloody masks on to cause the crap, to shit stir it up.
Are you they seen your gob, they can't see you.
No, they can't see me. They see you. See?
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
This is the wife.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, everybody, if you're watching and that.
I'm
Hello, lads.
Hi. I mean,
I'm going to the toilet. I don't want to be stuck later on.
yeah.
There's a coffee shop up there on the left. That's right.
Diamond, mate. Oh,
Yes. I can hold my wee for all.
yeah, but well, imagine being in the million people, right? And you go, I want to go to the toilet. Excuse me.
Go.
Excuse me. I have really bad problems. Like, I don't know, mate. Sorry.
Just cock your leg up like a dog.
Yeah, chop my leg. The wife loves taking the piss. We've been together 46 years. We met as punks
Really?
in 1978. We've both been 77 to 82. We stopped being a punk, didn't we?
Don't tell my
And you know what? The people nowadays are the punks. The Antifa lot are the government. The left are the government. It's quite funny how we are now turned into the punks of the 70s, anti-government, anti-Starmer, and all the left and Antifa clowns. Don't call yourself punks.
It's Frank's in-
Two original punks, mate. Tell me. If the 77 punks saw you lot, mate, they'd cream you.
But we used to hate the government back in the 70s.
Yeah.
You know?
There's some more Patriots coming up. Yes! Hey! So I'm going backwards because I've got to go to the toilet.
Did he say the toilet so you'd have to use the cafe?
Mira.
Huh?
I don't know. I just want to go to a bloody toilet.
Just go and just use any toilets.
Oh, lads, all right. Right.
I just say, excuse me. Oh, maybe go more.
Oh, dear. Wait. Do you know where the toilets are? Is there a toilet in there? Oh, right. Hold that. Cop that. The wife's going to have you for a bit. Point it down there. So.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm nearly tripping up here. Is anybody on there? Hello, everybody. Oh, I got it the wrong way. Is it? I thought, what way do I meant to go? Oh, yeah, this way. You don't want to see my gob. Right. I'm a little bit tired at the moment. I got up really early. We travelled from Devon, and that's quite a way to travel. And so yes, I'm a little bit tired. I've got my popcorn and my little seat, so I can sit. Some woman down there has got a little seat. She's packed it, put it in her backpack. She's sitting on it. That's a good idea. And I got a little stool. Right. Just waiting for him to go to the toilet. He'll be on there for ages. There's oh look, hang on, what's this? That's Tommy. Southampton. Oh, I don't know what that is. Just waiting for him. There's quite a lot of people coming down actually, with flags and all that. Oh, look, he's got a jacket. Look, a nice. You seen it? Look at it, right? Look at his jacket. Very smart. It's the jacket of the Union Jack. And look at those lovely flowers up there. Beautiful. Hello.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah. Oh, smart jacket. I like your jacket. Morning.
you.
Looks like he's going fishing. I thought he was going fishing. There we are.
Right, we're back in the game now. Sorry about that. Right, back to the front. Eh. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not commented or replied because this is the first time we've ever done this. It's the first time we've ever done this.
Maybe it's for Starmer.
Yeah, it's a star, mate.
It's their what's it called when they kick you out their own?
Yeah, they're trying to get him out of number 10, like, you know. He's stuck super glue on his hands.
What's it called? Evicted.
Evicted him, yeah.
He's-
Evicting the Muppet. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. If you can like and subscribe the Wife's Tiny channel, should
Yeah.
give her help and that.
Yeah, I hope everybody subscribe.
And yeah. Hello, morning. Well, we're heading up to the meet point now, and that's it now. I've gone a thing, so I should be all right. I'll be streaming all day long. I've got 3 battery packs, and yeah,
When you live in Devon, I've got
she don't get out much.
saying no, good morning to everybody. And that's what in living in a little
And it's that in London, you get beaten up there.
you know, it's,
Yeah.
you know, but I'm always saying good morning to everybody. That's me. Or good afternoon.
But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm sorry I can't really comment. And I'm old, so my glasses aren't brilliant. So if you're saying things, I'm sorry I'm not getting.
Put their names. And
I do. I have to have a look. All right, I've got my glasses on now. Okay. I live in a small rural Indian town. Greetings from love Holland.
Oh, I
Love Holland.
Yeah.
Goda. We went all over. We've travelled. See, we travelled all over Europe.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So we love Europe.
Oh, and then
My daughter's just told us to be careful because she thinks we're going to end up blown up. But it's still early at the moment. So
good morning. Good morning.
good morning. Good morning. Myself, Lex. Look at his costume.
Right. Do we stay here? See, I told you the thing's getting. Oh,
Yeah, we're here. That's all right.
suit.
There's the old bill coming up. Everyone's going to be good.
Yeah, but the meeting and the master point supposed to be here is what's here. So my understanding of it is off of the road down here, and you can form up all the way along the road. But as long as you're on the Queensway, which is this major carriageway. Yeah, it's not the road, sir. I'm not told to come and get. Okay, but that's what we've been told. If you want, it's up to you if you want to stay up this end, or whether you want to move down there. But the stewardship here very soon. So hopefully, but it wasn't. That's all right. I think it's meant to be forming up at 11:30. So
Yeah, I know. They're going, I've been talking to them. They're having their breakfast at the moment. They won't be up for a bit.
Someone came over to us, so I thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
Make your way that way.
Yeah, we should go.
I'm just going to follow whoever's going to follow whoever want to follow everybody. So I'll go behind someone else. Don't follow me, whatever you do.
Good day, guys.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Well, I'm going to follow this geezer. Let's all follow this geezer because I haven't a clue what I'm doing, right? Yeah, we're Cockneys, but we haven't been back here for so long. We come down from this though.
Come on, follow the plan.
And, you know, we come all the way. We drove 300 miles. And this is the first time we've been back in London because we both had enough of it and left. We're both Cockneys and
You don't want to follow me.
it's following this chap here. We're having a clue, but it passes the time as well. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we drove 300 miles. We missed the last one because we was looking at houses in Spain. But now the way Spain's going, I might not really get a house in Spain. We might go to Poland by the looks of it. Florida, yeah, she wants to go to Florida. But I used to do the black and white unite years and years ago, so I haven't done this for ages. So I owe Tommy, so I thought I'd come down for it. And everybody that's watching, thank you so much. Please subscribe. She's got a tiny channel, and basically I've got cancer and I'm just getting over it. So she's been helping me rather than do her channel. If you look on her channel, she had to stop. She was doing really well, and she's been doing it ever since, helping me rehabilitate. So if you can throw her a like and a sub, I'd appreciate it, guys. And because she's always putting everyone else first, the children and me, but never her. And this is something she wanted to do and I wanted to do. So, morning, mate. And keep telling me if it's live as well, people, because this is the first time I've ever done this. So, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, give me my one.
Yeah, a little flag. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my old, where is it? My bangles.
Yeah, look, just a
And here's the flag. Yay.
big one.
I mean, she really skimped out on the flags, didn't she? Look, I was some. There you go. Look at that. That's a proper flag. Look at that. He's got a big one. Yeah. I'm not saying a word. This is what the wife like. How tight is she? Look at that.
Oh, but that's cute.
You know, there's the old bill. There's the coppers. We've all got to be well behaved.
Yeah. Where exactly is this? Where is this?
You remember the old headless chickens? Well, this is us lot because we haven't a clue what we're doing. We're just following around, but it is still early, so it don't matter. We can always walk back if it's wrong. But we've been here since 6 o'clock, put it that way, walking around. The old bill was starting to muster. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, so if you haven't heard me waffling, it just really annoys me when you get the leftist calling us racist and far right. I used to fight the real far right back in 1978, 79, 80, and I think we stopped around 82 being punks. I'm just following. How can you get lost? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously.
You will. You wait later.
There's the wife. We've been together 46 years. Met as punks in the King's Road, 1978. And we're the punks now because if you think about it, oh, sorry. If you think about it, we're anti-government now, whereas Antifa and the lefties are part of government. They actually are the government. And it makes me laugh that they dare call themselves punks. The original punks of 77 would have beat the crap out of a lot of them.
Yeah,
Those were the days. You remember the days we would go down memory lane there?
I don't think it's got his seats. Look, see, I told you.
Yeah, the wife, she used to do page 3 a long time ago, but she's 60. So, I'd say how old. I'm not say how old you are. Yeah, put it this way, we met in 78. So we've both been punks 77. I'll tell you some punk stories. I was in a vortex in 78 watching Adam and the Ants when the original band, not when they become commercialised. And Schwarzenegger was in there.
Sex Pistols.
And I thought, Jesus, this guy's well built. And he was training or something, Arnold Schwarzenegger, them days. So I got so many stories from the punk times. But check my wife's channels out. She's got punk videos on there as well. You know, anarchy. It's like, I remember when Black Lives Matter was going, I was thinking they make good punk rockers, wouldn't they? Defund the police, you know, and all this lot, like, you know. But I don't know if you old like me, but in the old days, if you had a disagreement, left and right, you'd sit in a pub, you'd have a rabbit, and if you agreed to disagree, that'd be the end of it. Yeah. She's a YouTuber. Debs' Most Excellent Adventures. Hold it. I got a card. Hold on a minute. Yeah, because she had to stop doing it because I got cancer, so she's been helping me out. So there's a channel. That's all right.
You're going to get on, mate.
I've got to say, yeah, you had a lot of Weetabix, mate. Look at the size of that. And as you can see, the wife don't give me Weetabix because I've got to hold this one. I've had porridge, yeah.
That's good for you.
No, I think there's.
But anyway, I'm rabbiting. I've been rabbiting so much that I forget what I've been rabbiting about because I'm so bloody old.
You I think you.
I love what you're wearing, though. I think it's brilliant what this guy's got on.
You repeat yourself.
Yeah, I do repeat myself a lot as well.
No,
My wife says living with me is like Groundhog Day.
it's just sell-by date.
Pass my sell-by date. Yeah, she is. She says I passed my sell-by date. But sorry, I do rabbit a lot, guys. So apologies.
You
And
don't get out much.
I don't get out much.
It's got out today.
I got out today for Tommy. I thought I'd do it.
Yeah. Really,
You know, I've got Enemy of the State.
it's from the
Another
London.
good book is Tom Sowell. How was it? Lefty Thingy Bobs. Hi.
Oh. Oh, she don't want
I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't feel.
Yes.
I'll let her, give her one. Give her one. Yeah, you got two. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's all right. That's all right.
You're a double act. I think most.
We got one flag each now. Here we are, guys. This is where you're meant to be. Anyone know what road this is? Kingsway. That's it, Kingsway. So if you're on the trains and that, you want to be down the Kingsway. All right, it's starting to mount up now. Keir Starmer's a wanker. He's a tosser as well. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I want to go anywhere.
But it's starting to get a bit bigger now. So we want to get to the front. There's the stewards now, which is good. Right, guys. So we're at the muster point now. This is the front, and the front is
No.
Kimball Street. Head there on your sat nav, and that's where it is, basically. Can you cop this a minute? Because I'm going to take this off. Oh, the wife's going to hold it for a second.
Oh, look at all those. Got loads of people here. Loads. They've all been let out today. Those, can you see them? Hope you don't mind being on film. You're not wanted, are you? That's all right. There we are. But yeah, everybody. Whoops, days. Everybody's busy. We're saying that. Have I got it right? Hello. I haven't got my glasses on. Hello. Hang on. I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see. I'm blind.
I look like Brad Pitt, don't you? When she gets glasses, she'll probably bugger off.
You said it. I did say it. Oh, look. Hello.
Love Wales. You're Welsh, yeah? You're Welsh, yeah? Love Wales. Cleanest place ever, I tell you. Port for dog, Port Marion. When a prisoner built. Yeah, love Port Marion. I love most of bloody Wales. I think it's gorgeous.
I've got friends there.
Right, guys, I'm back now. Thank you for watching, everybody. Got Welsh, Scottish, Irish, Jewish, Iranian, you name it. Everybody's here. No racists. It's just normal people that have had enough of living in North bloody Korea, because that's what we're living in. Yeah, you notice this. That's another thing that people don't know. Is this right? British patriots, people that love their country, are getting facial recognition today. Yeah, but the pro-Palestine march, they're not. So do the maths on that. Now this is me. I'm 6'2", so it's starting to mount up now, and it's only early. Don't start till 11, I think 11. And that we come all the way down from. Apparently, if you wear sunglasses, it can stop the facial recognition. So, but there's one geezer with his mask on. I told him to take it off down there somewhere. So we're not going to have no trouble. I've had a couple trying to wind me up on the way down here, but guys, yeah, sorry I can't answer you all back because one, I'm old. Two, I can't hardly see what I'm doing, and yes, I apologise about that, guys. But here's the wife.
Say the name.
Yeah, she's got her glasses on now. So anyone wants to hold it? She's got her glasses on now. Sorry, dear. Sorry. Yeah, So,
Okay.
yeah, she's got her glasses on so she can see who's saying hello to her.
Hang on.
I'm watching you
Oh,
say
hello.
or wear contact lenses.
Dog mother. Hello, dog mother. Hello, or it's godmother, whatever.
You need moderators. Yeah, because we've never done this because we've only got a tiny channel, and I've been really ill with cancer, so the wife's like, been helping me out and not doing her channel as much. She's been putting them out once a month.
Kids getting insurance in.
Yeah. What do you mean? You made me sign a life insurance thing, didn't you? Because if I kick the bucket, you could get loads of money. But yeah, it's mounting up, people. Good morning, everyone. This is what we think of Keir Starmer and North Korea. You know what I mean? Starmer's a wag. And it's a tosser as well. He's a tosser.
I can't say that. I expect.
Texas. Yeah, we're watching about Texas and what's happening down there, haven't we? Texas
Oh.
in America. Yeah.
Right, them cowboys.
This is Kimball Street, people. If you're coming down, head towards Kimball Street, that is where it's the start. Kimball Street is where it's all starting. And it's on the King's Way. It's on the King's Way. So if you're heading down, it's on the King's Way.
I don't know the fuck.
I got my bangles. Yeah, we missed the last one. We was house hunting in Spain. But yeah, we're not going to do. We decided not to go to Spain. We're still going to go there on holiday, but what's happening in Spain? We're sort of thinking, nah, we're not going to go. Florida. No, we might go to Poland because we love Poland. But yeah, we're both Cockneys. This is the first time we've come back for 30 years. Both met as punks at the King's Road 78. In them days, you fought real far right, real racists. Not the racists they call nowadays. Everybody's a racist according to the left nowadays. You know what I mean? It's just madness now. It's just the country is split down the middle. It's what the government wants.
They use it. Just use it to. I can't remember now what I was going to say.
6 years old, says what happens. You can't remember what you're going to say. You're about to say something, and then you can't remember what you're going to say.
Like Dory.
We're both 65, so we haven't got long to go. I'm okay, right. People think I've been saying this before. Yeah, we've travelled all over Europe. We love Europe, and you go to France now. I took ages trying to find a bloody Summerfeld and baguette. It's terrible what's happening to Paris. Germany, it's terrible what's happening there. Holland. We used to travel in the 90s, the 2000s, because we had a large motorhome. And the state of them now. And apparently it's acceptable to destroy. I think it's a mass plan to destroy each country's culture and identity to make it one Europe. So they want to destroy France, Germany identity, everybody's identity. So no one's got nothing no more. And, I'm here because I love England. I love my country. And I've traveled 300 miles. I'm knackered. I've got cancer. But I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna take a stand. I'm sick of Starmer. I am sick to death of Starmer and what he's doing to this country. Oh yeah, hi everyone. There's 800. How am I going to say 800 people's name? I can't even say your name. You know what I mean? Don't forget to use your camera, Deb. Do a bit of filming. She's got a camera, yeah. She hasn't used it yet. Yeah, I just saw a comment about America's culture. I was quite surprised about Texas and what's going on there. You know, what's happening with the mosques. There's so many built. Because you think about it, in Luton, there used to be one mosque, and now I think there's 49 now. And it's not, it don't take much to do the maths, like, to work it out, like. She's blind as a bat. Hello. She's blind as a bat. They got loads of crosses down there as well.
Yeah, I got my
What are the crosses for? What, free?
Yeah.
Pound each. Can we have one now then? Oh, please, I'll have one then. Thanks. I'm gonna get a cross. I'm not even religious, but I'm gonna get one. If it pisses off
There you go.
Khan and that, I'm gonna do it. I'm not even religious, and I got a cross. There you go. Oh, you can. I bloody weighs a ton, though, doesn't it? Yeah, here's a cross. I got a great big cross. Thanks, dear. Thank you. I think me and the wife have probably got the smallest flags here. I think my wife really went out with the flags. Look at the size of her flag.
But then again,
Look, I got tiny little ones.
things come in small things.
There you go.
Diamonds.
Yeah, the best thing comes in small packages. There you go.
Diamonds.
So the meet point is Kimball Street on the King's Way. So if you're heading down there now, just get here and that, you know. We're at the front, which is good. I'm going to start putting a power pack on if the thing goes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe my wife's channel. I try and give you a nice like. But remember, there's going to be agitators here, so don't rise to it. Just smile at them and that, you know what I mean? Take no notice. I had a couple on the way up, but I just took no notice of it. And a couple of the old Bill were feisty as well. But look at, so there she goes. She's getting her stick out now. The wife, look how long that one is. Look at that. Hit me with your ribbon stick. Yeah. And that's the first time I've ever done it. Serious. I thought I'd put it on. And my wife's channel. Hold it. I think I got a spare card. Hold it, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, put it on me. Can you take the card out of there for us, mate?
I'll get me mates to subscribe.
Oh, thanks.
I'll give my mate one.
Yeah, can hand them out if you want. If you want a fellow patriot, that's the wife's channel.
Subscribe.
She's been helping me. She's been helping me. Well, to be honest, right, we met as punks, right?
You racists and fascists.
Listen, right, we met as punks in the King's Road in '78, right?
Fucking dog.
In them days, I used to fight British movement skinheads and National Front skinheads, right? Against the system, yeah? The punk pioneers in '77 would have kicked the shit out of Antifa now because Antifa are the government. Huh? Oh, what's that? Oh,
I've got a ticket.
sorry, mate. But yeah, we met as original punks. '78. We've been married. Yeah, exactly. '77. I used to live with a guy called Captain Sensible, Dan, and he did a single called Happy Talk. And he said to me, "Watch this, Phil. I'm gonna
generation.
yeah. I'm gonna put some money on, right?" And he got more money from the bookies and it going to number one without me talking that.
Oh yeah. Well, you know that was a strange time, 77.
Yeah, but the punks in them days, right? I used to go with Polly, right? And that's expect some rock against racism marches, yeah?
Oh,
In them days, yeah. And I did remember the music machine when Sid Vicious got the flash to the benefits and all that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's what's all right? Am I rabbiting again? She's going to take the Mickey now.
Hey,
I don't think this is the only old. This is the only old.
yours will rabbit.
I've got my old stuff under. But I got my rabbit in Sainsbury's once I get going, mate. So take no notice of me. But getting back to the point, in them days, racist and Nazi and far right meant that. Nowadays they use it so much, it's been watered down so much. It don't mean jack. It don't mean nothing. now.
Like we were younger then, and politically we weren't as sharp as we are.
No, I used to have swastikas, everything, because I didn't know no better. You know, them days, Belston was a gas and all that. Then I educated myself. You know?
I got to be honest. I've always used to think like,
Well, actually, far right actually means in the dictionary, it means anti-Islam. That is the definition. And the police have always said that Tommy Robinson is centralist, and that is coming from them. So he's not even far right. So sorry, some of these people on here are rabbiting. I've got my glasses on so I can see what they're saying. I'm trying to, yeah. Let's, please don't show me the,
that's your channel.
yeah. It's her channel though. But I'm on her channel on video. And she's got that, but she's doing highlights. So if she sees something, she'll video it on the stage when Tommy gets on and all that. I'm just streaming all day like this.
I do.
I've never done it, so I'm a clue. I got 994. I was even getting 1,000 lovely people, but I can't see very well because of my cancer. Yeah, but this was my daughter's. My daughter lent me this. She said, "Dad, you can have that." She's more worried I'm going to get blown up. She goes,
"Oh,
yeah."
But like, yeah. See, now you say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's what she said.
the knifings, the rapings.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, amongst the group, the minority group that you're importing.
Yeah.
That's the problem that Starmer seems to think is an acceptable risk, despite actually not protecting the women in the country.
Yeah. 1,000,000%, mate. 1,000,000%.
If you've got a daughter, you'd be worried.
Yeah, but my daughter's got a Polish boyfriend and my son's got a Polish girlfriend. So I'm happy in the distant future, if it does go down the toilet, then they go somewhere safe to go.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for, is it Hungary? I think Hungary's got a leftist slot in there now. They used to be.
Don't go down the toilet. The number is not what people think it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's a lot of damage from.
I love the Scottish. My oldest daughter is called Kirsty. I love the Scottish people. I love America as well.
Here you go. Don't pick it up.
I'm worried about the old times if I want to go toilet or not. That's the biggest figure. She was going to get a bottle so I can go away in a bottle or something. Love America. I'll give you a show, everybody. Look, this is how many people. Welsh flags, Irish flags, Iranian flags, Jewish flags. What the hell they're trying to say? Starmer tries to turn it into freaking North Korea.
Yeah, it's all done up.
I got my sunglasses on.
Oh, my wife's got sunglasses on.
It's like, oh, there is up there somewhere.
They'd cop that for us.
Oh, come on.
Let's put it down like that. Let's put it there like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at Mark.
Huh?
It's got nothing on it.
Well, it's a cross, isn't it? What was you wanting? Oh my gosh, she's getting upset because she.
And they're in the front and
Love Liverpool, love Scousers. Got a few Scouser mates, love them. Nice people. No, you don't have to hold it. You just hold it like that. Yeah.
I can't film. Put it down there.
Oh, wait, it's not.
Put it over there, Phil.
Oh, can I take that one?
Yeah, put it down there. I'll get it when we march because it weighs a ton. Well, we've got over 1,000 people. Please like and subscribe because we only got a little channel. But I'll tell you again our story. We met as punks and we love Tommy. If I thought for a second he was racist or anything like that because I got black in my family, we would have told him to do one, but he's not. Educate yourselves, people. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. Stop being sheep to the mainstream media, the newspapers. I don't like none of them, to be honest. I don't like GB News. I don't like Talk TV. To me, they're all the BBC, They've all got agendas that they're going to,
GB News is going to the BBC.
Yeah, GB News is Nigel Farage news. Yeah.
So something.
Yeah. I just watch YouTube. That's all I watch is YouTube. And I'm so proud that I've never given a cent to the BBC, the Jimmy Savile loving BBC. I've never given them a cent of my money. So people, just don't give the BBC nothing.
See, like to get across the walk around you.
Yes,
What I do occasionally, from somebody's house and they've got BBC.
The Scottish, yeah?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry, mate. You're punching me now.
I watch it.
Yeah.
Just to see how ridiculous it is. Remember John Craven's newsread for kids?
Yeah, I used to. Yeah.
It's like that with it.
Are you the same age, man?
64.
Huh?
64.
I said, same age as the one.
Yeah, it's like watching John Craven.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
BBC, I like it.
Yeah.
When you watch it, when you've been away for it for a while.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It's weird though, because when we was in the hotel room, we was watching the terrestrial TV, and I just like bloody hell, man. It's just weird watching it. Because all we watch is Tootsie TV. We love Tootsie TV. He's Iranian, and we just watch like YouTube. That's it, really.
That's all I do.
She's got a tiny channel. She's just we've done her channel because she's been helping me with cancer, so she couldn't do it. It's only tiny, small channel she's got. And we missed the last one because we was in northern Spain looking at houses. And we said we are going to be here for this.
Did you get one? Did you get one?
No, because then we found out what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my son's got a Polish wife. She's lovely.
Right.
And my daughter's got a Polish boyfriend. And their country's got it right.
Yeah.
They really have got it right.
Place in Bavarian Alps.
Yeah.
That's Pit Mountains, little village.
Yeah.
And it's like England used to be.
I got 4 brother-in-laws. They call me the Southern Soft. The amount of times I've had my head in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Testicles and Yorkshire.
I love Yorkshire tea. Got to admit, when we was in Spain, I had a massive box of it. Yeah, true. Don't fight. Yeah, I got some people trying to do a rise at me on the way down, but we don't. There's no fighting, no aggro, nothing. Anybody masked up, they're going to get kicked out. Anyone with masks are out. Anyone drinking, they're going to get kicked out. They get too pissed. Tootsie TV is brilliant. If you've not been watching Tootsie TV, watch him. He is really good. He's got over 1 million. I was watching him when he only had 300,000 Tootsie TV. But I find it's as it is, They'd probably say there's only 100. The march starts at 11, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Tootsie's going to be it. And I think to stick a finger up to the government, all the European people that were banned are going to be on the screens to stick a finger up to Starmer, and they're still doing their speeches. So he could have banned. I was going to say he could have banned them, but they're still going to do their speeches. Woo! And it's the King's Way and the start point.
Already? Yeah, already.
We didn't walk. We haven't walked from we live in Devon, but we're Cockneys, so we haven't been back here for a long time. But we come back here for this, though.
You grew up here.
Yeah. Can be. And
Yeah.
as well, we met in '78 as punk rockers. And I was punk 77, she's punk 77. We left in '82 and actually, settled down. But I look at Antifa, and what makes me laugh is when I was a punk, I was against the establishment. I've read Karl Marx. I know everything about it. Communism will never work because of human nature. Somebody else will always want more than others. And also, Karl Marx himself said you can only do it with force of arms, guns. You know what I mean? So,
What they do, the big things, little things.
and Animal Farm. Yeah, I love that as well. I'm a big Orwell fan. Orwellian society we live in now.
Which in communism was
Yeah.
elite,
Yeah.
and the rest of them are just
Yeah.
you
It's like at the end, the pigs in Animal Farm become what they hated, didn't they? And that's the moral. Yeah.
jealous actually.
Yeah, it's just jealousy. Yeah. So if anyone's thinking that we're racist and all that, I used to fight the real far right in '77. The skinheads with the skinhead tattoos on there, crucified skinheads. I used to fight them. And them days, racist meant racist. Word racist actually meant racist. Nowadays, it's so watered down. There's no racist here. There's just people that love their country. That's it. But they just use it as a word to demean people. That's all.
On there that says
Oh, that's yeah, hold that a minute.
So racist I am.
Yeah, I got black in my family as well.
Oh, something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I look at it like this. If I saw a Muslim being beaten up, I go and do my best to try and help. If I saw a black person being beaten up, when I was in the '70s, if someone was gay, so what? If someone was trans, so what? If someone nowadays it's I'm black, I'm gay, I'm this. It's the '80s, you know what I mean? When I was growing up, we didn't give a shit. Now we've been made to be labelling everyone.
Not a racist, but I am definitely a culturist.
Cultures. I told them. Yeah. I agree on that. I agree that if I go to Spain, I try my best to speak Spanish and learn their culture and respect their ways. That's what I do. If I go to Italy, it's the same. I respect other countries. Yeah, I agree.
One of the things is I've got one place in Bavaria.
Yeah. Bulgaria's another good place. I wouldn't mind going as well.
Bavaria.
Bavaria, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Germany. Yeah. Probably. I've got having a DNA test for Christmas. Can you hold that for us a minute, mate? I'm trying my hardest. Can you pop that? I'm trying to plug it in because the battery's going to go soon.
what's last time?
Battery on mine last 2 weeks.
So there.
This one, must be real for me. I've only brought this out to take pictures with.
Right, yeah, it's a lot more standing about. Because the one she get in to do it down like toilet. Yeah. Not else. Last year, in September,
Right, mate.
last time, it got that bad. It's 6 not.
There you go. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Nice flag there as well.
I do that
As well, so who knows me.
Northumberland. My partner, he's Newcastle.
Love Newcastle, love Geordies as well. Actually, kind of here. I love everyone in the UK. There's not none I don't like really.
That's great. A bit on me.
Yeah. No.
Mine's not my accent's not strong as his.
So you got your cable. You get it down.
This is
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, thanks.
It's one of the best feelings in September. I've never been around that many people.
Sorry about this, guys. Hold it. I'm just trying to plug the battery in.
She's gone.
Yeah, and the batteries are gone.
I gave you that.
Right, there you go.
That's
I'm just,
fixing all mine.
just,
I thought
I'm just fixing this device.
nice.
Sorry, guys. I'm just fixing this at the moment because my bloody
We were in Leeds and it's what thank you. We were in Leeds and there was no
supply of them.
there and we didn't realise they were joined in anyway. And he ended up talking to one of the places.
There you go. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get it sorted because it's just gone all weird on me.
I think those were expensive. And I think so. Guys, thank you. Yeah, but there, I feel like they're trying to antagonise to both problems to justify and to
Deb, is my back all set up on the back? Yeah, yeah. I just made sure. Right, guys. Sorry about that. Look how many's here now. The old Bill going down there.
Got come a bit in there.
Huh? What?
Can't believe in them things. 9,000 steps.
The only thing I'm worried about is they want to go to bloody toilet or not. You got a million people. You can't go. Excuse me. I was gonna. Yeah. Oh no, she hasn't told you about that. Oh, for God's sake.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the way forward for the fish.
Just go like this.
Well, you can just pull your tag flat.
Yeah.
You can pull your swag around the front.
Or you can do that one.
What?
Use the flex. Use can stand.
These nappies as well.
Get these. I like that comment. Watching AY. Yeah, we like AY. He's funny. He is. Watching AY with the volume down. Here it is, guys. You want to come to Kemble Street, Kingsway, if you want to go to the front. It's starting to get big now.
It was a joke. No, it was a time. Always part like when he's on the ball. Well, he'd have to put his leg out. So he was stood at well. Yeah, no.
We drink once a week at home. Oh yeah, I'm not drinking anything today because I know where I'll be going if I don't drink anything. I just have to forget about it. So I'm deaf as well. I'm deaf and bloody bit blind. Well, I'll be straight with you. When I was a punk, right, I made in 1977. I had my own T-shirt that I made myself, and it said on it, "Religion is for people that cannot cope with life." I used to go around. If I wore it nowadays, I'd probably get bloody arrested.
I remember one T-shirt guy. I used to be with bikers, you know. And
I remember the road rats in London. Yeah.
one lad had a T-shirt one day made up. Jesus is a fool.
To piss people off. Yeah. Yeah, in them days, as punk, when punk first started, there was no seditionaries really. People didn't get their clothes; they made their own stuff. And I had my own T-shirt I made with "Religion is for people that cannot cope with life" on it. Oh, I think if I wore that nowadays, I'll probably get arrested. But them days, that's what's the fresh thing about punk. It was all about being new, being different to the establishment. You know, the punks of '77 would beat the crap out of the Antifa ones nowadays. They shouldn't even call themselves punks. You know, they're a joke party, government stooges. You got Iranian flags, Irish flags, Welsh flags, Scottish flags, Jewish flags. No racists, just people that are concerned about their country. That's it. Just people that want their country back, really. Do they owe us a living? Of course they do. Because I went to see them Crash in 1978. I loved them. You know, I wonder what Crash would think of the loony left nowadays. I'm not. I'm doing this because the bloody this is all. It's you know like Christine. She's got more rabbit than Sainsbury's, all right. My daughter lent me this, yeah, and it's like it's got its mind of its own. And if I didn't hold on to it now, it'd be spinning around 100 miles an hour.
You take it out, squeeze it in a bit.
There you go. Look, it's going up again. Let's see. Glue, yeah. I remember sniffing glue. I remember the mags, but I never sniffed glue. Nah, them days it was the heavy stuff. But that's what most punks were, you know. The true punks I knew had family problems, everything, you know. And then you had the rich ones. You know, I'm doing that so they can hear what I'm saying because it's so loud to twit. I haven't got a mic, have I? We've been together 47 years and we're still arguing all the time. But yeah, I remember Crash. I remember them. I like them. I like them. Screaming Babies was my favourite. Love America. We've been about 8 times to America. Love Donald Trump as well. Just think about what the world would be like without Donald Trump. You know what I mean? I think he's one of the greatest presidents America's ever had.
You mean number 10?
No, I think Trump's just common sense president. I mean, he's done something that nobody's ever done with Iran. Every other president, like Obama, give him billions and billions of pounds on a plane. I mean, you couldn't make it up. And I hope he gets rid of it, you know?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to show you. I can't think of anybody that's a worse prime minister than Keir Starmer, to be honest. I would have said Tony Blair for what he'd done to immigration. Because you think about it, you know, I love immigrants. I got no problem with them. It's the illegal ones. That's the only ones I've got because you don't know who they are. That's it. You know, it's like you think what Tony Blair done. He used to have a trickle of immigrants, yeah, and they were there every year, and they learnt to assimilate, love our culture, like the West Indians that come over in the 60s and 50s to do jobs and that and works and loved our country. Same for the Indians, same for everyone else. You know, they love the country. The ones that are coming over now hate our country, want to turn it into, I don't know, they just don't like us. You think about it, all these hotels they're being housed in, is there anybody teaching them English, teaching them the English ways and what to do with that? No, it's their own people and all that, you know. I love to see people's opinions on things. I like Robert Lowe because we live not far from him. Yeah, I've been let out for the day. Yeah, that's what my wife's always saying. Shut up. Sorry, tell her. Yeah, she's going to take me back to the mental home in a minute. Yeah, I've been let out for the day. Love Ukraine as well. We actually was near there when we was doing our travels. Lovely people. Same goes for Bulgaria. Love Bulgaria. We even stayed and travelled all over Albania, believe it or not. That's on her channel and that. And it's quite funny because some geezer was putting out some things for a pistol range, and my wife was shooting him because she thought she's meant to do it, like, you know. But that's another story. I don't Yeah, that's where the swastika comes from, doesn't it? The Roman Empire. What's that? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm holding this thing. It's gonna. If I let go of it, you can. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, just stick it in. Thanks to the vicar, to the man. Thanks, mate. The wife got it. She's cheap. There we go. There we go. I remember that when you want something for Christmas.
Still didn't get the white.
Yeah, I love Trump. We all love Trump. He's the common sense president. He is common sense Donald Trump. I mean, the guy is a genius. I love him. Because you think about it, Trump could have just gone away with his millions and not done nothing, but he loves America. He loves his country. And he just wanted something to do something. He saw the way it was going. And Joe Biden and that, I mean, and Obama, I mean, there's people actually.
Probably watching it while they're ironing.
There's 1,200. I can't read all this because I can't even read. I'm old. Look at these glasses. Love these glasses. Everyone's got a bigger flag than me, as you can see. He's got a lovely flag as well. The wife's tight, so I got this on special offer, $4.99. This top. But yeah, it's like I research stuff. I don't know if other people do. Like if there's something like I remember reading a book, White Lefties and White Liberals and Lefties by this black author in America and that White Rednecks, and I can't remember the name of the book. It's James Solhall, I think he's called. But you know, I mean, that's what I do. I educate myself about. You know, it's like when I first watched Tommy doing Black and White Unite march. You know, in the football days. And and they said he's racist. So I researched it. I couldn't find Jack. I could not find anything he said or done racist. The only thing he's ever said is the Quran. All the reasons for all the extremists is because they take it from the book. The book tells them to go around killing everyone and that's why they're doing it. So that's all I'm against is them. That's it, really. And the fact that I want my country back. I want people to be proud to be English because that's something I haven't told anyone. But my daughter, my youngest daughter, is a fully qualified teacher. She taught in London for a year, right? And she left. And she said, Dad, to be honest, people should homeschool their children. The way they're being indoctrinated in schools nowadays is terrible. So she's left teaching now after getting a degree and everything. And she's got a job with a lot more money. But you think MPs are your enemy? You should have a look at your local schools and what's being taught to your children. Seriously, I'm not joking. The Clash, yeah, London Calling. I had that T-shirt on yesterday, didn't I? We used to have loads of seditionary T-shirts and jackets and things. I think they were worth about 100,000 and that. But we had a fire, didn't we? In 1980, and we had all my albums go, all my rare stuff, everything got melted, which is a pity because it's all worth a load of money nowadays. Now you're saying about can't see a single person of colour. I was down there was about 10 people we was talking to, based in Boogie, and that, and I've got black in my family, so just because you can't see them doesn't mean they aren't here, Because I hate the narrative that, it's a white nationalist and all that. I hate those sort of people.
I think that because they hear on the mainstream, they think that, we're all racist, but we're not.
Yeah.
They're not. And
That's it.
scared.
Because at the end of the day,
We're welcome to don't you know?
yeah. Also, Slim Shady, he's my favourite YouTuber as well. He's a black geezer that I know. And so many people are saying that, I've still got the scars for fighting for my black friends in 1977, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. I got the scars. See, I'm not like these virtual signaling lefties nowadays that say you're racist, you're this and all that lot. When I was doing it, it actually meant that. Nowadays, it's just a group of people name calling everyone. It's wrong. Actions. That's what I used to do. And if I saw a Muslim being beaten up or something, I'd go and try and stop it. That's it. I'm against the extremists. That's the only reason I'm here, and I love my country. And we're being made to feel that you shouldn't love your country, and I think that's wrong. Every other country loves their flag, and that only, the UK, you can't put it up. And you know what brought it all about from a London perspective? It's because people got sick to death of all the Palestine flags everywhere. And come down if you're not on the way here yet. It's a lovely day. The starting point is Kimball Street, and it's on the Kingsway. So if you're thinking of coming down, the weather's all nice, it's sweet as a nut. Come down, support your country. Just make sure you go to the toilet before you come, though. Oh, something else. Oh. Yeah, that's what I want. I could do with a bottle to go pee in, to be honest. Hey, Caroline.
Best not saying it. Good job. No, I went to the flea market.
So if you're not on the way down, get down here. It's a nice day. Let's show Starmer. He's banned all those Europeans. I put a bet that Tommy's going to put them on the screens to do their, and I hope he does. Because at the end of the day, free speech is what it should be. I mean, I come from the 70s, yeah? And in the 70s, we'd sit in a pub, have a rabbit, right? And if I was a lefty and a righty, you could call them, and they're sitting there rabbiting to each other. At the end of the day, you'd agree to disagree, and you walk away. That's it. But nowadays, it's so toxic now to say anything. You got people killing people like Charlie Kirk. They killed him because they're too thick to debate him. I think it's disgusting what they've done. And then if you're any lefties that are proud of that, you're disgusting. I mean, to kill someone because you're too thick or crass to actually debate them and then laugh about it shows me what sort of people you are. And I love Charlie Kirk and what he did. Turning Point UK, USA. Love Scousers. I got 4 brother-in-laws from Barnsley and the north and that. They call me Southern Softy when they're beating me up.
Thank you.
We're at the front, which is good. We're supporting Israel. Yeah, we're 100% behind Israel. 100% behind the Jewish people and the Iranians. What's happening in their country as well? Actually got a thingy bob living in Japan. We love Japan. My daughter's just come back not long from there. See, when we were younger, me and the wife travelled all over Europe and that, We spent a lot of time in Bulgaria, Albania. We sort of, let's put it this way, right? When we was travelling, it was €2 to the pound. And when we went to America, it was $2 to the pound. Oh, hold on, Deb, put your hand in down there and get one out. I've got them all there, so you can hand them out to people. No, in that one there, put them down there. To the vicar, to the nun. No, that's it. Yeah, put that back. That's my ticket. Thanks, mate. Hand them out to people, because basically my wife had a YouTube channel, and then when I got cancer, she couldn't do it so much. So we was going to do really big, and we didn't. The channel didn't do well. So if you can like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And that. But if anybody wants to see themselves, I can handle them out. I'll be honest. When I was younger, I went to church a lot, and I did. I got kicked out because I used to underline all the contradictions and things, and and that. But I do. That's what I'm saying. My wife calls me a bit autistic. I do read the Bible, the Quran, and all that lot, and I do educate myself because, that's what people should do. They should educate themselves. It's like the West Bank. I've educated myself with what's going on there, and that, And I find Israel have tried so hard to help, and that, they've given them land and all that lot. And it's sometimes, I don't know, it's just madness what's going on. And what they did to those people was terrible, and you can't and yet people are trying to justify it. Yeah, I love Bulgaria. Sofia, I went to Sofia. We stayed there 2 weeks. And we never, when we go to places like any country, we've been to about 28 countries. We never go to the main towns. We always go to the local villages and stay there so we can see what the culture's like. Emphasize culture. When I'm in Albania, for instance, I would try to learn a bit of Albanian, respect Albanian people, and just respect their culture. I go to Italy. That's it. The summer's away. The summer's away. The summer's away. Summer's away. Anyone love Keir Starmer? Tosser, I love that word. I used to say it a lot when I was younger, Cockney, and now they don't say tosser much nowadays. I don't know why. I love that word. You're a tosser. Yeah, I used to be Labour. I used to help. I used to help the miners when they were going through grief and that. I thank people. Get down here. It's a lovely sunny day. Lovely sunny day. So if you're thinking about coming, come down. It's a lovely day. Sure. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like show. I mean, think about it, everyone. Like, what is wrong if we went on holiday, we'd try to learn the language, respect the culture. As simple as that. I love what that MEP that Starmer blocked from coming. He said, maybe I should come down on the dinghy. Oh, it's already. Love Portugal. Love Portugal. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. If you could help my wife's channel, actually only got a tiny one, but she's been so helpful for me when I've been ill. So
Both in the sunbed shop yesterday. I said,
And I stand by what I say. If I saw a Muslim being attacked, I'd try and stop it. If I saw a Jew being attacked, I'd try and stop it. A black, you get the drift. The drift is we're just normal people that doesn't like what's happening to our country. The way it's being governed is terrible. I call it Orwellian. We're living in an Orwellian society.
straight away, baby.
It's literally Big Brother is watching you. Isle of Wight. I actually, when I was younger, yeah, I always wanted to go abroad, and every bloody year they went to the Isle of Wight. My school, I've been to Isle of Wight about 4 times. Love it there. But I always wanted to go abroad, and I never could. But we went to Isle of Wight. My wife did because of my cancer. She walked 28 miles for the Walk the Wight. She done that for me, so she raised a couple of grand for the Road Cross Hospice. So well done to her.
North of Charlie, from us.
Down here. Drag on me.
Oh yeah, give a thumbs up and a like as well. And this is the first time I've ever done it, so I apologise.
Oh no,
I get stuck on a thing.
yeah. Bro. Oh yeah.
Well, I was literally on here and then moved down there with him, but it's literally like sort that way. Yeah, it's on the outskirts.
Do you want to go? I'll go wherever you are. You go where I am. Because somehow I got where you was and you got where I was. No, we're just having a dance. Love Israel. I wouldn't mind going there one day as well. So we love travelling, see. We just love seeing new cultures, different things and all that, you know? Huh?
You get carried across.
I drive that takes.
Yeah, it's heavy. I'm old. I haven't got long.
Speak for yourself.
That's the insurance people tell me anyway. This is the Westminster Way Road and Kimball Street. It's a starting point. We're right at the front. And it's a lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Oh, I love that outfit. Love your outfit, mate. It's brilliant. Look at that outfit. I smell pot as well now. Yeah, I can smell pot. Yeah, it's knocking me out. I haven't smoked it for fucking years. I actually wouldn't mind that CBD stuff or whatever it's called. I think the Americans get it. It's cannabis, but it's meant to be good for aches and pains and that, because I'm always in pain. And I used to be on morphine. I used to drink like half a pint of it because I got an incurable illness. I won't bore you guys with it, but it got so bad, and in the end I ended up in hospital. So I'm on different drugs now, put it that way. So love Ireland, love Wales, love Scotland. I love Scotland. My oldest daughter's called Kirsty, because we love Scotland. Well, I'll tell you a quick story. We was up in Scotland, and they always say Scottish are tight, but they're not, because I was with 2 guys from Glasgow, and they bought me drinks all night. And there was 2 women we knew from Edinburgh, lovely women, And the people from Edinburgh really didn't get on with the guys from Glasgow. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. But I can't remember much of that night, so it must have been a good one. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get some, but there's only 3 things you can have to get that CB stuff there. Because I was gonna get it. No, when I used to do robotics at Fords, that's why I learned how to smoke pot there, mate. I tell you, because I used to be with the West Indians, and then you had the Indians down the bottom and that. And I was always stoned out of my head at working at Fords doing robotics. Best years of my life, that was. I got on so well with I always do. West Indians, everything. Put it this way, right? In Croydon, where I grew up a lot when I wasn't in London, I used to be the only white guy in the all-night kung fu in the Odeon Cinema in Croydon. I used to be the only white guy in there, and I loved it. Everyone was lovely to me. It's brilliant. Croydon nowadays, though, is a different kettle of fish. I mean, seriously, yeah. But Croydon in the 70s, lovely. You had some of the best punk bands, Ground, what was it? Ground, the Star Pub, the Damned were there virtually living in the Star Pub because they're from Croydon. But yeah, it was it was good times. Good times. Good times to be alive. I remember Scar. Yeah, I remember that. My wife there, she knows Doug, is it Bad Manners Guy or something? Yeah. She knew quite a lot of them. Rough Trade, where you used to go and get your stuff. As I say though, we're the new punks. All these people here are anti-government, you know? And that's what we was as punks. But Antifa and the left are government pawns. What they call them, the useful idiots. I've got Muslim friends as well, and they call them the useful idiots. The Green Party and all that, you know? Summers of America. Love Germany. Actually, people, right? Do yourself a favour. Get your kids or get someone to buy yourself a DNA test for Christmas, yeah? Because I'm a Cockney, right? And I go right back, like in Camden, Real Street School. My mum went there. My mum's mum went there. Her mum went there back to the 17th century, yeah? I got a DNA test, right? I'm only a quarter English. Bloody German, Dutch, you name the countries, mate. My wife's 75%. She's always winding me up about it. Oh. I'll tell you the funniest joke I've ever, well, the only one I know is 2 cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "This tastes a bit funny." That's it. That's the only joke I know. See, Brexit was a shit show, right? But I believe in this, right? I voted for Brexit, yeah? And when I come down in the morning, I actually thought we would have lost because you had presidents, the government, everybody was telling us not to vote, okay? And then when we come down and won, I thought, oh, but you think about it. That's when democracy went out the window. For 3 years, people like Starmer threw every roadblock in front of it, you know? To me, that's undemocratic. If I had come down in the morning and we had lost, I'd have gone, okay, and accepted it. That's why I feel Brexit failed, is because of all the people bloody throwing all the roadblocks to try and stop it rather than accepting the mandate of the people, and they did not. But I would have if I'd have lost. That's it, really. So when all these people say to me, "Oh, you should have Brexit was this and Brexit that," it's like gambling. If you're going to a table of poker or whatever, and you can see that the side's losing or half the people are divided and that, you're not going to get a good deal. And I strongly believe that we could have, if the people had just shut up and accepted, like normal countries do, the democratic right of the people, that they won, accept it, move on, but they didn't. For 3 years, people like Starmer threw every roadblock in front of the Brexit deal. So we end up with such a shit deal. That's what I think, anyway. I mean, I can't go back. From what I've told, it goes back about 3 miles, 4 miles, and there's loads now. So it is really picking up people. Pardon me. I like that one. My wife's not right. Yeah, I've been with what is it? Mind you, we're not married because it'd be. I'm not religious, see. So I did offer once because she went funny with me, but I offered her Elvis in Las Vegas and she sort of went mental. But we've been together since '78, so I don't know how many years that is, and we're still there now. We've got 3 kids. All my children have got degrees. My son's a paramedic. My daughter used to be a teacher for a year in London, but she left because she couldn't believe what was being taught to the children. She said it's a form of indoctrination. And my oldest, she's an actress. She's been in EastEnders, Brad Pitt films, World War Z, Johnny Depp, and that she's got 2 degrees. So, they say all these people that are at these marches are thick, I might be thick, but my kids aren't. I'm sorry, man. Oh, that's what I've just done. That's what I've just done. They're all working. All my children are working. Tommy Robinson. Yeah, I'm 65 now. When I was a punk, you were angry, and I found most of the proper, what I would call proper punks, had family problems. Like my dad died when I was young, and I went off the rails because, as I said, if my dad would alive, he'd have clapped me around the ear a lot. And I don't think I would have been a punk, but I was rebelling against everything in them days. In them days, you started off by making your own stuff. Then you had sex, aka stationaries, both on you had market and that. But my memory's not brilliant because of the drugs I'm on now. So, I read books like Lord of the Rings. I've read about 8 times because I forget what happens. So my memory's not brilliant. So yeah, it's like I can remember certain parts of my punk times, but the wife's got a lot better memory of it than me. Yeah, that's the old adage. They give it large about having people and that, but if you ask them to live with them, they won't. You know what I mean? Which is a joke, really. Yeah. Hypocritical is the word, I think.
Over and be like, who's got that flair? Somebody get the drum out and sing.
It's going back about 4 miles now, everybody. So it's getting bigger and bigger. And that. But then again, I did an AI thing on the aerial footage, and it come up with 2 million people from the AI footage. And yet you got the mainstream media saying there's only 100,000 and all that. It's a joke, really. It's all about control. Anyone that don't like Tommy and all that, like, you think about it. You're all sheep to the media. What the media tells you, it's an Orwellian society. You do as you're told. We are getting face recognition here, but the Palestine March isn't. Do the maths. The reason that people started to raise the flag is because they got sick to death of every other country's flag being flying in their own country. Like, if I saw where my friend lives, there's so many Palestinian flags. It's a joke. And don't get me on colonisation and all that, because Jesus Christ, that really gets me going. Oh, Piers Morgan is a tosser. I mean, he is. If you could like stuck up a class twit, that'd be Piers Morgan, couldn't you? You can get little Piers Morgan dolls.
He's right there. He was an old new he's well, I want to be in him, right? So funny enough, but you bring the news side thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Everyone's polite. I got a couple of people on the train station, you know, but I don't rise to it. And it's quite funny because I always loved debating. That's what I used to do in the 70s. I sit in a pub and talk about it because I used to read a lot of Karl Marx. I read most of his book, actually. And communism will never work to you socialists because of human nature. Someone will always want more than someone else. And he said in his book himself, it will only work through force of arms. So basically, you've got countries like North Korea, Russia, China. They've got Maoism, Leninism. You know, they take their own extrapolation of what they think Marxism means and make it their own. You know, me personally, I'm here. I wouldn't, you know, I'd help anybody I could, whoever they are, whatever faith, because I'm not religious. I don't give a monkeys, you know, but I'd help people. That's how I am, really. And I've researched Tommy Robbins. So all you watching, if any of you think he's racist or this, do educate yourself. Watch his Oxford Union address. Look at his tweets, you know, because they have never, ever found him saying anything. Not one thing. You know, that's it. Yeah, but I've got Palestinian friends that used to work on the West Bank, yeah? Right? And this is the truth of my daughter's life. Every Palestinian, when they were doing stuff work out there, hated Hamas to what they're doing, you know? And I noticed all you pro-Palestinians, you don't say that. You don't. Hamas are the reason that you're in the shit. That's it. And every Palestinian person that my mate talked to, when he come back, he told me they hate him. They bloody hate him. I remember the days when Labour was actually for the working class, and I think Labour died when Tony Blair got in. Tony Blair should be a war criminal. My son is a veteran in Iraq. He come back totally different. Totally different. I forgot to say that as well. I forgot to say my son's a veteran. He come back totally different after that war.
I felt bad to take it into this. It's not
Yeah, he's a paramedic now. But yeah, it took him a long time, and people don't realise that. You know, he was doing as he's told. You know, he thought he was doing it for the country and all that lot, but now it looks like it was all a load of crap, really.
and like you see, the results you like all the time. It's not like the bottom down going to there.
See, me, I'm live and let live. I don't. I've always been that as a punk. That's why I used to fight the real far right.
Yeah.
I've just been told it's 10 miles back now, so it's going right back. So, what are you drinking? Where do you get that from? Oh dear, this is like a gremlin. You give her a drink.
No, not fair. Like, we need government to stop the.
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Blair should be in prison. I can't stand the guy. Tony Blair. Yeah, my son's a Iraq veteran and that. Iraq veteran. Yeah, my son is being penalised. Yeah. I did, yeah. I get what you're saying about punk. My dad died, right? And my mum went religious, yeah. And this is the truth, what happened to me anyway. And she went off preaching and left me. And I went through bins and all that lot, and the social service got involved. And to me, that was the true punk, because I was actually despaired and angry at everybody. I agree with you on that. And in them days, I remember the first one. If you watch a 1977 Chelmsford punk festival, you can YouTube it. I've got a swastika on my arm because I didn't know better in them days, and a big A on my back. And I was at the festival with black hair, and my wife found that for me. But yeah, so in them days, as I say, I was an idiot. I didn't realise I was angry, like a lot of punks was, anti-government, anti-everybody, and that, you know. But as you get older, you get wiser, don't you? And I look at Atifa now, and I'm thinking, you know, you're part of the government. You're part. You know, it's like I thought another good punch would have been Black Lives Matter because they were like defund the police, which is equals anarchy. You know, I could go on and on, but my memory's not brilliant, so forgive me if I'm not that good at things. But I've always been live and let live. You know, if someone's a dick to me, then I'm a dick back. But if someone's nice, I'm respectful to everybody, to their religions, whatever. That's what I've always been like. Oh, for God's sake, yeah, not the wife. Yeah, not the wife. Yeah, love Norway. Oh my God, I want to go to Norway. It's one of the only places we haven't travelled to.
It is always like 3 hours.
Yeah, just don't bend down in the shower with Kia, will you, mate?
That's what I mean. Then there'll be people in Trafalgar Square and that waiting there because they can't be asked walking, so they'll just be sat there.
Yeah, they say that, right? And I researched that. They're saying about Tommy with the law. But look at one of these things called lawfare, yeah? Where it's the government, again, are doing everything to destroy someone. You know? He's got criminal records and that, but look at what he's gotten for. Do your research. It's like Silence got how many? That documentary? I mean, was that false? Was that made up? I mean, honestly? I mean, it's true, you know, the world's just gone mad now. You know, if someone said to me, this guy's this and that, I'll go and read up on everything to find it and educate myself. It's like you look at the LGBTQ, whatever they are now, on the Gaza and the Palestinian marches. And I've got Muslim friends that said, you know what, Gov, they will be thrown off a building. But they're useful idiots. That's it. The Green Party is the biggest useful idiots the Muslims have ever had. And I've got friends that tell me that, you know? And the BBC, I am proud that I've never given them a cent and never will. The Jimmy Savile, PC, woke, diversity. Oh, it's just, yeah.
We did tree that last year at a golf sheet cake, and it was so good. Yeah, it just wanted she got so late. Oh yeah,
I like that comment about that. That made me laugh. So at the end of the day, right, I don't care about Islam, Christianity, anything. I respect it. You know, that's just me, you know, but I respect religions. You know, I've been brought up to be like that. I'm just against the extremists that blow themselves up. That's it, you know? And I find that sorry, dear, sorry. Love your flag. Oh. It's like my wife done videos of towns because notice how towns are changing so much now. You know, when you was growing up, there was different shops and all that. Nowadays, you go there, it's totally changed. Like I grew up in Croydon. You know, I was from Camden, but I think when I was 9, I went to Croydon, lived there, and I had to go to the Greyhound pub, Star pub. Used to go into the Odeon cinema with all my black friends, West Indians, watch all the old kung fu films. Love it. I see if I can still do this thing. I'm holding this machine now because it's like a Christine.
And I like the pasta.
Yeah, it's getting colder now. It's getting a bit brass monkeys here now.
Don't feel the cold, she's got
Huh?
don't feel the cold. She's Scottish. She don't feel the cold. She's Scottish.
Oh, Scottish, yeah. Our daughter's called Kirsty because we love the Scottish so much.
Now I'm taking her out. So she's got some guts.
Yeah, I used to be watching all the old and across from the Odeon was the Wimpy. I used to go in there and that because punk was like a family to me when my dad died and that. So because I know if he'd still been alive, he'd have knocked me for six and I wouldn't been able to, do what I want and come in when I want and all that, And I found a lot of punks were like that, but then you had the part-timers, I called them, like the Bromley contingent, Susie and all that. Like, I wasn't a fan of her. I liked her music. I used to hang around with her, but I wasn't a fan because to me, she had it and I didn't. And that's being truthful. But I loved her music. Polly, one of my friends, loved her. Used to go and rock against racism with her. X-Ray Specs group. Showing me age now. 15 miles back, apparently, but I can't see from what I've been told. I remember Ace of Spades. Remember, I've seen Motorhead. I've seen a lot of groups. I remember the Jam in the Blue Anchor. I think it's the Blue Anchor. And they weren't punks. They were punks. And then the mod thing, Quadrophenia, come out, and the next minute they were like on that. So I worked that one out. I don't think they like Keir Starmer here for some reason. Maybe because he's a complete tosser. We want Starmer out. We want Starmer out. No, he's not a wanker. He's a tosser.
Starmer out right now. I'm going to go knock on his door later and say, look,
He's super glued himself in, hasn't he? It goes right back. I can't even put it up, but it's packed backwards. I reckon it's going to beat the last one, which was, I reckon, 2 million. That's what I was going to say. The AI footage of the helicopter estimated there was 2 million, yet the mainstream media said 100,000. Sorry, dear. Oh, she got a stall. Oh my God! My wife was on about me getting one of them. There's a nice stall down there. Do you know what? When we've given up now because of my cancer, but I used to get a pipe rolling tobacco because we could get it cheaper, and we used to do roll ups with that,
What one do you want?
I used to be on 150 a day. I did, but I had to stop.
When I went doctors, I changed doctors when I'm doing.
Yeah.
And do you drink? Not a little, not really.
Yeah, but it's a weekend.
You smoke? I said, yeah. There's how many? I said, as many as possible.
Jesus.
Well, put it this way, when I was at Ford's, right, I had roll ups and I had so much pot. Ford's, every cigarette I had was stoned because it was all mixed in. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people at Ford's were stoned on that in that way. No, Croydon. I was at Croydon Ford's. That's long gone now. Croydon Ford's. They do robotics there. I was fully qualified welder as well.
Oh my God!
Tell you this. The feeling.
Hold that a minute, Deb.
Bill,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, people. So hold it a second because my battery's about to go. So bear with me a second. Debbie, hold that a minute.
So, oh, you feel like a donkey. Feel like a donkey.
Right, I'm gonna have to take the cover off. Taking the cover off. Hold it a sec. And
You run out of
Yeah, I'll put the sign on the other side now. All the other side's fucking back though.
there you go. Sorry.
All the other side of the mold.
Hold that a minute.
Yeah, that's going as well.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Phil.
Let's go on the floor.
Yeah. Oh no. Wild.
You can't go for it.
Wild.
Anyway, take it off for a little while, Phil. Then put it back on.
Other side.
That's why we need this number. It's true. It's been,
You just stress them out.
oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, so thanks, dear. Sorry.
Stress out. Stressing out.
It's only 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So what time is
3 hours.
3 hours?
I want to fuck them up when it starts. Hey, look at it already. It's opening.
Surely if it's many people though, it gets here early and start.
Oh, no, I said too.
People say between 12
Love Australia. That's one place I've never been. I'd love to go to Australia and to New Zealand. I'm a big Lord of the Rings nut.
minutes. Yeah.
He wants to
Well, if there is lefties here, I'm just saying, like, educate yourselves. Find something. He said racist. All he's ever been is anti-extremist Quran. That's it. The reason there's so many nutcases and bollards in every city to stop people being car rammed is because of the Quran and what it teaches. I've got peaceful Muslim friends that don't follow it as extremely. That's it. Educate yourselves. You know, that's all I say because that's what I do. That's the reason I've come 300 miles all the way down to stand up. You know, because if you don't, then at least when I kick the bucket, I can say I was here and I've done what I can do for my country.
No, that's how far back it's going to go.
I remember Fairfield Halls. Guess who started there? Adele. She started there. And I used to go in a pub that Kate Moss went in. Blue something or other.
And to be fair, an Uber from our house, even though it's an hour away, would be £29. But you spend that in train to go, don't you?
Rubbish cost you. I mean, words can't describe how many people are here now. I've just been told, and someone showed me a picture.
It's like lining from together.
Yeah, because I've got an incurable illness. I won't bore you with it, but I haven't got that long really. It's my own body attacks myself. I've read Lord of the Rings, but I have to have these injections because it affects my memory. And I've read the book about so many times because I keep forgetting what happens. My wife says to me, it's like Groundhog Day living with me because every day I watch a movie like, oh, Darth Vader was his dad. And she's like, you've watched this about 20 times. So, yeah. And she's put up with me for everything.
It's not actually all that. Say a little bit better.
His son was a tosser. He's not a wanker. He's a tosser. You bend down, you put some soap in the shower, and you'll see what a tosser he is.
It's nice to just sit by and watch.
To be honest, I'm really enjoying it. It's a waste of a day, but I'm enjoying myself at the moment. And I've not been able to, as a Cockney, if you was a Cockney and saw London what it used to be like and then see what it's like now, you'll understand. But if you're not, then you won't. Because I don't blame the children nowadays, because that's what my daughter, who used to be a teacher, says. You know, that's all they know. So I'm not going to blame you on that. But if you knew a time, yeah, it was a lot better. But, you know, that's just me, really. I miss the 70s, 60s, and 80s, really. You know, everyone got on. You know, you know, you didn't have none of these labels you got nowadays. Like, I'm black and I'm gay and I'm trans. And I mean, in them days, we didn't give a toss. We just got on with it. You know, we didn't label people. Oh, you're this, you're that. We just got on with it. And if we sat down in the pub and we had an argument, we'd agree to disagree and walk away. This country is being divided down the middle by the government, the lefties and the right, and we're not even far right. It's what makes me laugh. I used to fight the real far right, the real neo-Nazis. I can tell you what they were. They were skinheads, and they had a tattoo of a crucified skinhead on their chests. And I used to fight them. I got scars on my body from fighting for my black friends. And I'm like that now still. You know, I treat everyone the same. I'm here because of what has happened to my country. And I travel all around the world. You go to Paris. What's it like now? Is it lovely? Can you go and get a croissant from a local shop? Go to Germany. What's that like? That's it, really. But if I go to Germany or Holland or wherever, I will try to learn the language, respect their culture. You know, that's it. Love America. We've been. I can't remember the amount of times we've been to America, and that's the thing. They're not so much judgmental, the Americans. That's what I love about them. You know. Yeah. That's like going around on Heeley skates. You do that in America, no one bats an eye. You do that in London, they think you're a nutcase. Oh, I forgot to say as well, if you could give my wife's channel a sub, please. You know, she's helped me so much. I've been with her 47 years now, and yeah, she give me a look now. But yeah,
Are you married?
Yeah.
I'm here for free.
it's the channel I'm on now. This is her channel. I'm just doing it.
You're
Oh.
saying you've been together 47 years and you're not even put a ring on a finger yet.
Yeah, but I did offer her Elvis in Las Vegas, but she told me to do one. So
Now's your chance. Stand on itself.
oh, apparently my daughter's just messaged me on the way to work. She said we're on 3,000 now.
What's that?
Paige. He said thank you so much, people. Wow. Deb. That's really nice of you, you know. So I don't judge the left or anything. I always try to have conversations with them, you know. And I never get aggressive, because you don't win arguments by aggression. You just sit down and talk. You know, I've always been like that, you know. But you know, you can say people are racist and that, but I don't know what else I can say. You know, if I saw anybody being attacked, I don't give a shit who they are. I'd help to stop it, and I think that's the way you should be, really. I tell you something, if you're thinking of coming, come. Look at the sun. And you can't see the back now. I'm not tall, because basically, you see that gizmo that my wife's holding? It's like Christine the car. It's having epileptic fits, everything, you know. it was doing my head in. I mean, I'm holding the camera myself now. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, people say these marches do nothing, but you look at politicians, right? Right, I've researched this as well, right? Why do you think Burma, Paris, France, Germany all bow down to the Muslim vote? Why? Because it's because they will do as they will, if they're told to vote, they will. And the government know that. That's it. But if the government sees someone like Tommy or whoever can control, just like the Muslims can control them, because this is it. If something isn't done now, they will outbreed us, and then this country will be completely gone. I've always said in 30 years, this will be the next Iran. And look at what happened. I remember Iran in the 70s, because when I was at boarding school, I got put into because my mum didn't feed me, and leading up to the punk and that. Some of my best friends were Iranians, and Mayor Tutsi, I've got his mouse T-shirt at home. You know, I think he's brilliant and that. You know, but if you don't make a stand and show people you're not happy with this government, how else are you going to do it? If people like Farage and Rupert Lowe see all these people coming and they've had enough, you get what I mean? People say these marches don't do nothing. I disagree. If there's a lot more this time than there was the last, people, you notice the overtone window will shift. It will. People will start changing, you know, because at the moment, this country, that's one of the reasons my daughter left teaching. It's because you come out of education ashamed to be white, ashamed to be English because you're blamed for colonization, even though in them days, every country was doing it and it was survival of the fittest. And we just happened to be the best at it. Hence Great Britain, which we took a look out of. But you don't see Romans when we were slaves to them, us going on to about that, do you? We just moved on, and that's what everyone needs to do is move on. But nowadays, it's all this, you owe us this, you owe us that, you know? It's wrong. It's wrong. People should just move on. And I mean, in that 1,000 years, will there still be going on about slavery? Do we go on about being in the Roman gladiator theatres to the Romans? Do I go up to Italy and say, oh, my great thingy Bob was one of your slaves and that, you know? Move on. Live your life, treat everyone equal. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And the biggest thing I can say is respect other countries, cultures, and identity. Don't do what Europe wants. The great massive machine wants to erase Germany, erase France. That's what they're doing. Can't you see it? And all these Gaza, I've got Muslim friends that tell me, and I'm not lying because where I live, there's quite a few. You're called the useful idiots. The Green Party, they laugh about. They laugh about the Green Party.
I spent 50 It's Paige watching then.
She's going to work.
Oh,
Yeah, she's going to work. Luke's at work as well. They're all at work. No, but on the Islam out bit, there is peaceful ones. You know, like say for instance, it's the ones that follow the book, and that's a problem. If you've read it, I've read the Quran. There's a lot of hatred in that book, and it's never been called the Book of Peace ever. It's only because George Bush said it after they blew up the bloody buildings with the thing. He goes, he's trying to keep everybody in control. It's never been called the Book of Peace. Never.
First of all,
yes.
So I personally think the government and the elites, as you call it, are getting what they want. This country has been ripped down the middle. You know, it is. And all you've got to see is all these marches. And somewhere someone is rubbing their hands, just loving it. Sorry, mate. I mean, it's getting like sardines now, isn't it? Oh, it will. Once Tommy comes in the front. Really. What I said, Fred, that made me laugh. That made me laugh. Yeah, but I've read also another thing. If you do, if there's any anti-Tommy or whatever, read his book, Enemy of the State, and I've read the Quran one as well, and I've read the Quran as well, the real book itself, because I like to. Because when I was younger, I used to use the contradictions in the Bible, and I do the same with the Quran. But I found the Quran is more not inclusive. It's like it's more separatist. Like if you're not part of their gang, they don't really want to know. Whereas if you're a Christian, they love everyone. But I find you're not, I find reading the Quran, to be honest with you, it's more like if you're not in our club, they're just not nice. And I'm not even bloody religious, to be honest. But I can't remember. Yeah, I love it. Sorry, guys, I just love it. But I'll tell you something, I'm getting stoned just standing here. Tell you that now. Yeah, I'm getting stoned standing here. I can smell the vapors. Yeah, because before we left punk, we was in a book called City Indians, and it was basically punks, skinheads, Rasta, Hare Krishnas. It's every cult really, because in them days you had different cults, didn't you? You had skinheads, you had Sky, you had all sick boys, Hells Angels, Manchester Hells Angels were in the book. It's called City Indians. It's quite a rare book, but me and the wife were on the front cover of it. And we used to be in the nightclub in London, Heaven, Richard Branson's. There's two Mohicans. I've got one Mohican, and the wife's in the middle, and my mate's got the other one. I remember I used to go to work with the Mohican, yeah, with a crash helmet on, and I'd take the crash helmet off, and it'd go pop back up. I had so much backcombing on it. It's probably brilliant Mohican, though.
And a t-shirt.
Oh, look, the wife's got the right idea. She's having a rest. I've got a cousin that's living in Japan. He's been there 5-6 years, and they're having problems now and that. But it's the same culture. It's Japanese love their culture. Is it wrong to love your culture? Like, is it wrong to love your culture of your country? I mean, it's from what I've been told by my daughter. The teachers now, you just come out completely brainwashed. You know, have a look at what's being taught in your schools. That's all I'm going to say. You know, we're losing because of the education system. The kids are coming out totally brainwashed. University's the worst. You think about it. You had free speech where Tommy did his Oxford Union address, and they're stopping it now because they don't like hurty words. That's it. People are being put in prison because of hurty words. If that isn't an Orwellian society, what is? North Korea. Someone will go down as the most hated under Tony Blair ever. I can't see anyone beating this guy. Yeah, I agree. It's called Unite the Kingdom. It's nothing about Tommy. He's just a figurehead that unites it. I'm here because I love my country. Something's happening. Deb, get up, get up. Hey, what we in? Deb, come on. We're moving. Oh, we're moving. Say with me. Yeah, I agree. The small boats is a tipping point. That's all right, mate. I think it all started with the boat situation. Thanks, man.
Watch that cross. Is he here?
Huh?
Is he here?
Is he? Yeah, put that down because you're going to wait something with it. Put it down.
I've got so much things about it. No, I don't like it. What's shuffling? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, just put it on the floor. Don't whack anyone with it, though. Daily Mail.
It's not Daily Mail, is it?
Daily Mail just gone past.
Holy man.
Love the Clash. I remember when they did a benefit for Sid Vicious in Camden when he got done for Nancy.
Oh,
They had a benefit, the Clash, in the music machine in Camden. That's 78. That's 1978. They're trying not to hit people with your things.
it's got all this. I told them, once you sit down, they start walking.
Love Australia. I think Tommy's at the front. He's at the front. There's a lot of people here. Seriously, there's a lot of people. We've got the smallest flag ever.
The diamonds are small.
Oh, for God's sake.
All the best things come in small.
Yes. Fucking naughty.
A diamond.
Love Arizona. I think one of my favourite films is Raising Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we want an election now. Get Starmer out. He's a tosser. Sorry.
That's a nice way to put it.
I feel sorry for Starmer's wife. No, to a man like that.
If you want security questions, if the people ask you what's a good security question, my favourite one is what's the total population of the UK and name them.
Yes, Debs
And a tosser. That's Tommy.
Tommy, say it again.
Sorry, mate. Fucking everything. Sardines here. Hey, this song, well, she said Keir Starmer's a wanker. You agree? I love AY. It's a good chap. He's a tosser as well.
I mean, I don't swear if I swore today.
I'm a bit stoned from all the pot I can smell. Appreciate people watching and that, and this is the first time ever doing a live stream, so apologise if it's not brilliant and that. Give the wife's channel a like and subscribe if you can, please. I really appreciate it. You know, we're just normal, we're both cockneys, so, and we love London, and we haven't been back for a long time. I think the last time I come back to London was showing my daughter where Boy was. And it's quite a funny story because I was trying to show her and I found somebody in the geezer and he said it's been shut for 15 years. So I was a bit out. So that was a funny day trying to find a boy shop. Sex is still there, aka Suggestionaries and Wells End. That's still going. Electric Ballroom, still going. I mean, it's moving now, people. You're going to wash out, you mucker. Look at these flags, people. Look at this. And my wife's a very tiny one. Look at all these flags. Iranian flags, Jewish flags, Corny flags, Debs flags. Scotty. Well, and you've got these wooden crosses that bang everybody on the head. It's a tosser. Scanners was a good film, actually. Is it Scanners? Yeah. I'll pop your brain or something. Pretty good. Cronenberg is one of my favourite, and they Cronenberg and
I wasn't a hold this sword stuff.
just hold that, darling. I got all this.
Do you know I feel like a donkey? Holding everything.
Yeah, that's Christine. That thing there, it didn't work at all, did it? So they have epileptic fits.
It's you, it's you.
That's rubbish. That was. I said John Carpenter's my favourite all-time director. What?
It's all right now.
Twist it to tight then.
All right.
Then twist it tight and then tap it, and it tells you if it's on. It's not on, you twit.
I turned it off.
Oh, you turned it off.
I'm saving.
She's not welcome here.
Illegal ones.
She's not welcome here.
Only illegal ones.
Singing, I know you.
I'm getting high as a kite here. And thanks for watching, guys, and subscribing and that. I appreciate it. And that means a lot to us. We're moving now. Yeah, sorry about the audio. This is the first time we've sort of done it. Hold it.
That's how we done it. Okay.
I might be had my hand over the mic. Yeah. Yeah. I might have had my hand over the mic. Sorry, people. My wife's always saying about getting a private.
Yeah, lad.
You like to hit the fucking ball. It's like
Get this government out! Oh, yeah, sorry, Doc. Sorry.
That Scottish girl, she's lovely. She goes to her dad. Her family's left him, isn't she? Yeah. I'm just sitting there, sort of like having a little rest. You know, like I'm not filming it yet.
No, it's live. I'm just leaving it running. I said I would. I've got 2 power packs there. Love France. Je m'appelle Philippe. Do it croissant, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. I'm brilliant at ordering bakery stuff. Oh, nice.
I think that's the lead bar.
What's it gone?
Isn't it later? Huh? There we go.
It's basically because people are, the march is about, for me, about the fact that we're living in an Orwellian society where you can't do or say anything. You know, it's got so bad that people have got arrested and everything. And in the old days, which I yearn for, you'd sit in a pub and just talk to each other. Nowadays, it's like North Korea. That's why I'm here. I've never known a prime minister to not listen to. Well, most MPs, to be fair, don't listen to anything you say. Really, it's all about power, isn't it, and what they can get. You know, I prefer. I like restore. I voted for reform because they won where I live. It's only a small fishing village, but it's tactical, isn't it? So if Rupert Lowe is in where I live, I vote for him because he says most of the things I agree. But if the other people were there, like Farage, I'd vote for what he says.
Because it's a
Ain't I?
It depends where we are. If there's only a candidate for Farage, I vote. If there's a candidate for Lowe, I vote for him. Get it?
And I feel sorry for the farmers as well. You know, the
I vote no.
I,
I'm on vote no.
Yeah.
All day.
and I feel sorry for the farmers.
Oh, the farmers, yeah, where we live, yeah, they're going right through. I feel sorry for the farmers because they're really going through it as well. The amount of place,
Stinks.
the amount of farms I've seen being sold, and guess what they're building? Houses, more and more houses. I mean, people don't realise just how destroyed this country's getting. I'm not just saying it's Labour. The Tories were shit as well. They had 14 years to fix things, you know? They're all shit. We need a total reboot of the whole lot. I can't say, but I think from what I've been told, there's more than last time. So, but
And we're going from here to Trafalgar Square and Parliament Square.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, oh. Why can't we have a nice smelly one?
oh, my daughter's just started work. She's just started work now, Deb.
Oh, say hi.
Hi, darling. Yeah, I hope work goes quick for you.
How many hours?
Just come back from Poland because it's cheaper to get her teeth done over there.
How many hours she goes?
Last night.
No, I haven't got it on yet. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I do it in like little snippets. Little snippets.
About 2 hours ago.
If it just stands.
Is that till 1 o'clock?
UB40, yeah, I love you, UB40.
Stop the boat!
What's it coming about?
There's a King Keir Starmer beach ball. There he is. There's Keir Starmer, the beach ball.
They're coming on the boats because we don't have
There he is. There's Keir Starmer. There, see him bouncing about.
We've got people on the fleece everywhere.
Just don't get in a shower with him. That's all I'm saying. And drop the soap. Be honest, I'm in bloody agony at the moment. So, and there's so many people.
So,
What?
to sit on.
No. Yeah, she bought a stool, the wife, right? It's a foot. Stall, a foot. I'll be down there somewhere.
Be like a hobbit.
I'll be like a hobbit.
Lefty, where you kids?
Yeah, she's been with me a long time, really. Too long. Love Denmark. We went. My daughter's 11th birthday was in Copenhagen, in the Hard Rock Cafe there. So we love traveling. See, we love the different cultures and respecting other cultures of other countries. That's what it's about, really, isn't it? And I think why I'm here as well is the fact that this country's culture is being raided. There's, we're proud to be British. People that come to this country, it's like I remember watching a tourist come here to look at English culture, and they was trying to find it in London. I mean, they're walking around trying to find English culture. Mind you, there was in Whitechapel, so that says it all, really, doesn't it? Oh, come on, let's go there. Tenacious D, love Jack Black, even though he's the biggest lefty going.
But I did not think when I ordered it. How about when you order things? You know when you order things online, they look big.
I personally, I'm going to be straight now, right? My wife used to say it a lot. They all talk about civil war, but I reckon in the 70s and 80s, it would have been civil war. But I think nowadays everyone's too soft. I'm sorry, but I just think they are. I don't think there's going to be no civil war. I personally think, I hope not. It's going to be like Iran in 30 years. It all depends if Farage sticks to what he says, because it's obvious he's going to be the next MP. I just hope he sticks to it.
I said we need Rupert Lowen.
Yeah, I love Lowen. Yeah, we need Rupert Lowen, but we live is very rural. And if there's a candidate from the store, we vote for the store.
Yeah.
If there's a candidate for we vote for the store.
When it comes to the next general election, now you can vote for everyone. So Rupert Lowe will be in the list.
We vote for him then. Yeah, we will vote for Rupert Lowe.
Obviously, when you're doing local elections, you can only vote for which candidates are in that local area.
We won it. We won in Twixham, fishing village, like Devon.
I live in Scotland, and
My daughter's a Scottish people.
London. I've moved to the northeast for the last 16 years.
Yeah, same it up in London. Yeah.
And I've just moved to Scotland now in the last night since January. And everywhere, the northeast has all got the reform. Scotland's got
It's got the reform.
Oh, we had so many memories there.
Exactly. They don't even give the store the opportunity on the polling website.
Yeah, Sweden was one of my favourite countries to visit.
Massively.
I love Sweden, but yeah, you just have to go to Sweden and use it as a template. Is why it's not working.
Money now.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the Swedes, to be honest.
I keep saying that. Let's just pay it. Like, you can't take your money with us. Let's just go and enjoy it.
And you see
But
that, yes, what's that?
politics, and it's
Yeah, it does. I agree.
the chalets are unbelievable. Oh, they took all the chalets out and they're like, you took long. But they're taking over our country. Keep their houses in
I thought
and run away.
politics, I don't like that. And it's the case of I've seen how the company's going down and down and down, and then when I seen Advanced UK created in the Northeast. I've seen everyone.
We're at the front of the march, okay? We're waiting. I don't know why, but I think there's a lot more than last time. So, yeah, the press, the mainstream media that controls or tries to control people will probably say there's 200,000 this time instead of saying 100,000. For all you people that don't like Tommy and all that lot, think about how you're being controlled by the mainstream media. I never watch any news now. I watch 2CTV on YouTube, but I don't watch any mainstream media stuff. The newspapers, the stories they tell. And it comes back to when I was a punk. I did a story in the Sun newspaper. I was with Boy George before he was in Culture Club. He was with a black Jehovah's Witness girl. And they did a story, right? Everything I said, they completely altered and lied through their teeth. And that was the Sun. We were on the centre page. It's 1980, I think. But yeah, that's going back a bit. What I'm trying to say is don't always believe what you see and hear. Educate yourselves, people. That's all I'm saying, is educate yourselves. If you're against something, find out why you're against it. Educate it. Educate yourself.
Everything. She did leaving Islam, and it's massive. She built this website.
Yeah, my son was in Iraq in the war, and it completely changed him when he come back. And I hate Tony Blair for what he's done.
Without the kid,
I remember Labour before Blair. Blair, when he come into me, was never Labour. He was always soft Tory.
she
And you notice that when the Sun newspaper was backing him and all that, like, you know, Labour stopped being Labour since he come into power.
they want to be white. And the fact that they are in their family, then they sort
Yeah, they say that about the Jews and that, but look at the logics, right? How many Israels are there? One.
you know,
How many Muslim states are there around Israel? 45. But no one says nothing about the 45, do they? Think about it.
that is a beautiful.
Yeah, he's so smug, Tony Blair, as well. He's one of these people, like, you could try and debate him and he would always just sit there smiling at you. I think he should be done for war crimes. Yeah, my son come back from Iraq. He was never the same since that.
Trying to get to the front.
He should be up. Him and Blair. Blair and Bush, war crimes.
Yeah.
This is why we're in the mess we're in.
Yeah, I agree, 1,000,000%.
Why did you kill?
They should have left. They should have
Why
left.
did you kill?
They should have left Saddam alone. They should have left Gaddafi alone because they were controlling all the nutters. Now we got all the nutters. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Those two kept all the nutters in line, and now we've got them all.
100%. Say the beats.
I like your back in the old times, my back in the day.
Amazing. Freedom. I mean, we had our jubilees and our. I mean, I love my and it's all gone down else. It's gone.
Yeah, stop the boats. I think that's the key. I think that's the key. That's the reason so many are here now. It's the boat situation. It's got madness now where you think about it, right? We've got 3 years of boats coming and coming and coming and coming. I've just been told there's more than last year. So the press will probably say there's only 200,000. We're at the very front, people. And I can't see people, so I apologise if, you know, I'm not answering everyone. I apologise about that. I'll shut up, Deb. I've got my glasses on. But we're moving now, guys, so I'm just going to film it, all right? And like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Below.
Put a comment there. There's loads of comments. I can't keep up with them.
No, but when
There's a lot of arguing, but that's, you know, that's good. It's good for people to have debates. You know, that's what people used to do in the pubs in the 70s. Agree to disagree, you know. But it's nice, you know. That's what we used to do. All this division in the country is wrong.
I know.
They say it's pointless, but I think it's show that we're not happy with the way everything's going. The government has completely done this. This is why, because of the way Starmer has trampled over everybody.
We've got
He's treated us like shit. That's it, really. That's why I'm here. I hate the guy.
I want to.
He's the worst prime minister in history. And I'm seriously ill, right? But I've come all the way down here just to say like this, you know.
I know.
I love Bob Hoskins. He's brown bread now. Bob Hoskins is brown bread. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I'll whack anyone. I apologise. All right. I mean, it's like sardines.
No.
Where's in Spain?
Oh,
Looking at houses.
Yeah.
We're not getting houses now in Spain.
no, I don't think it.
Yeah, we've changed our mind. Yeah, Mona Lisa. I love that.
So yeah, that's her reason I came. Somebody paid me. Yeah. Mum, I want to go to a march.
Yeah.
I'm finding one as well. That's great. It's not like sort of like different, you know. Yeah, literally.
I mean, this is huge, guys. It's like, like an echo. You can hear him say it here, but I can hear it going right back as far, like an echo, keep going and going and going. I can't wait to see the footage of it,
Yeah.
People think he's got a lot of money, but he knows. You know why? Because I'm an ex-bankrupt as well. He's got no money, mate. He's got a place in Spain, but he's not loaded. Trust me on that. That's what the government want you to think, They like you to be divided and,
Going.
oh, he's doing this because he's Israel, this and this and that,
This is what you can do. Wait, some girls, they can go like in or anything. Oh no, oh no, I nearly got stuff. Yeah. Yeah. No.
So something I'll give 50 quid for a bloody seat right now. Look at it over there. Look at it over there.
Oh.
No, translation. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Don't leave out.
I mean, I'm just enjoying it. It's like I'm back in the 70s in London. That's all I'm going to say.
So
If you grew up in the 70s, you'll know what I'm on about. I'm not having a go at any of the new kids and that, the lefties or whatever, because I'm not going to blame them because they don't understand why we're so angry, a lot of the oldie ones. But we come from a time when it was nice,
I need to be your party.
Tommy Robinson's here now.
Boys in this generation.
Love Israel.
Very. And it's good. It's not. I like smoking. Honestly. Me too. I've had fighting for a lot. You know, it's like we are trying to get them in. Social trying to take listen, we need to cover what they're doing. You know that's what makes it. If they did that next. Well, I find them and I'm dating them. They're just like, you're out.
Thanks for all your comments, people. All of them. I appreciate it. First time I've done this, so sorry if I can't delete or do things and that. I'm just doing this for the wife because I'm not well and she needs someone else to film. So there she is there. She's got a small channel. Look at her channel if you think, we're bad people. You'll see what we're all about. We're just normal people, not right, not left, just centralists. We've always been essentialists. I've always been like that. But if I think something's wrong, I say it. That's it. I'm not a sheep. I don't listen to the news. I don't listen to the mainstream media. GB News to me and Talk TV is the same as the BBC. I don't think they're any different. I just watch YouTube. That's all I do. I don't give the BBC a cent. You shouldn't give them it. The BBC are biased and corrupt, just like our government.
Like how government tells, that's how you get what I want her to know. She's got to help.
Well, actually, I give a lot for charity because I've got cancer, and the wife walked 28 miles for the hospice in Walk the White. You can see it on one of her videos, and she also walked 220 miles. I think she was doing 20 miles a day up the cliffs every day. So in a row, just keep 20 miles, 20 miles, 20 miles. And that was for the hospice as well. So, yeah. But this just makes me like I've gone back in a time machine to, it's just, it's nice. I'm glad I come.
No, boss. And why are you just removing it from that?
Sorry, people. I'm trying to get up here. I wish I had really long arms. That's all. I mean, look at this, people. Look how many people are here. It's grown up. I thought we'd get arrested.
And that's why I wanted to continue. Not alone. Not alone.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah, because you think it's true.
It's very
you think you're
isolating.
isolated and that, but you're not.
No,
There's a lot of people that go through the same.
that's where it's.
I'll tell you again, I treat everybody and everybody, I respect everybody's faiths. I've always has been. That's how I've been brought up. But when I was a punk in '77, when you didn't buy clothes, you made your own. The first T-shirt I made was "Religion is for people that cannot cope with life." But I was young then and stupid, and I've educated because I was young. I was only 17 in 1977.
We was in the.
So yeah, that's it really. And I'm like that now, really. As I say again, if I saw a Muslim, Jew, Christian being attacked, I'd try my best to help them. That's it, really.
And you get to go in the court, listen to it. He's down to the office. I tried.
And when I was getting stoned at Ford's, when I was doing robotics, every one of my friends were black, and they still are. When I was going to be the only white guy in Croydon in the Odeon, 1974, 5, 6, 7, when they did all-night kung fu films, all the black community were lovely. The blacks in Croydon now aren't the same. They're totally different ones. And even they say, some of my old mates I talk to when I ring them up, they say Croydon's just nothing like what it used to be. And that's why I'm here, because I know things change, but is it changing for the better? Not for this country at the moment, not for this country. I'm here to try and make my country a better place for my children, even though when I'm brown bred, they'll probably end up in Poland. Because my son's got a Polish girlfriend and my daughter's got a lovely Polish boyfriend. And I want to go there one day. It's meant to be lovely. Love Germany.
Sometimes for your sake. Oh yeah, well, I took all that one guy. Special, yeah. And another thing, and another thing, they can't like that. Well, that's like massage. Yes, very nice. Yeah, so cross out north. I said, "Oh no, let's go. Let's go." We sang this is now. That's why
I think Poland, and I think Hungary as well. What is wrong with, like, it's safe for your children to go out at night and walk around, hardly any crime. Yeah, I used to travel all over the countries, and I've seen from the 80s to now what Paris has turned into, what Germany's turned into, Holland, you name it. I've been everywhere, and it don't look good. So if anyone can say it's good what's happening, when they look at the country, for instance, Paris, they've got like 50 bloody hair salons in this road. Hair salon, they're all fronts. And I was like, I want to get a croissant, and it took me about 40 minutes in Paris to find a shop that I can get a croissant from, which is their culture.
Oh yeah.
You know?
No, that's why you should meet. Like, I know only absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I watched him sleep the largest and that guy.
Yeah, Tories, yeah. I used to be a Tory. I went from Tory when Blair got in because I thought, screw it, Blair's Tory anyway. So I was with the Tories, and I'm probably restore, but if there's no choice but Farage, it'd be Farage. But I'm more restore. I'm hoping whoever gets in, but people don't realise it's not just the MPs, it's what's being taught to the new generation of children in schools. They come out of school ashamed of being Great Britain. But if you go back to colonisation in the Commonwealth and all the countries, in them days, every country was attacking every other country. It was survival of the fittest. You know, and we need to move on. Everyone just needs to move on, really.
I'm moving away from the dickhead and don't not something now. I don't know. So
Yeah, Europe needs to start doing what we're doing. You know, they need to start doing marches and just, you know, telling people that they've had enough. People say that this isn't going to do anything, but I feel good doing it. You know, I haven't got long, but I feel that I'm here. I'm not a racist. If anything, I've got scars. I can show you scars on my body fighting the real far right, fighting real racists when racism actually meant something. Nowadays, it's been so watered down by everybody. It's got no meaning at all. You know, it's like coming here on the tube. I had a couple trying to start. I just grinned and just ignored because you know I always find that the left are always the aggressors. You know, where are the days just sitting down and debating? You know, what happened to Charlie Kirk was deplorable, and they celebrated it. They celebrated it. It's sick. I mean, look at that. Wow. Yeah. So I'm not whacking you, am I? I'm not whacking. Oh, yeah, go on in. Well, hurry up, then. Stop whacking me with whatever you're whacking me with. You're hitting me with something. At least it's not raining anyway. No cats and dogs today. Oh, you're joking. Just stick it in to the vicar to the nun. Just shove it in, Deb. Just stick it in. So my wife's trying to. No, I'm not going to say what my wife's trying to do. Yeah, we're just digital ID. Even the King, people don't realise it, but King Charles said it in his speech about digital ID. They stuck that one in, didn't they?
That's men that are carrying the school. I said, I'm not one of these bloody windows. Yeah. What's that? Another 2 hours. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's the time? 11. What's the mark start? You're joking.
59.
I need painkillers. Oh, I've got morphine, not morphine, codeine in the back. I'll take them in a minute. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, just for the muscle relaxing. That's what you got. That's what you take sometimes, don't you?
Yeah.
It just stops the spasm. That's on the. You have it for your anxiety. I have it.
Yeah, I remember I was in Spain and they did digital ID there, I think, when I was coming out. And yeah, but it's all going towards Big Brother, Orwellian society, more about control.
They smaller.
Can you imagine when there's no cash and there's just banks and you're controlled by it and they can destroy you just by removing you with a keyboard? Think about it. We are getting more like 1984 every year. Well, actually, I personally think we're actually worse now with Starmer. Starmer's 1984 on acid. Yeah, I think I don't know. I when I was reading the Bible, I used to underline the contradictions and that. But it's the same with the Quran when I read that, and I found that the Quran was more aggressive, not peaceful. You know, and I was looking at all the different passages, and I get why there is some peaceful ones, but I get why there's so many that don't want to blow themselves up at that.
Don't buy in the States.
Because they're going by what they've been told. Why there's so many grooming gangs? Because Well, look at Mohammed and what he had. It does take rocket science to work out why it's all happening. Okay, baby.
Oh, no. Why nothing?
Point yourself up.
Oh, oh. That's why I haven't got this on now. I've got a little bucket. Yeah.
I think the one word everyone should be concentrating on is peace, man. All this, yeah. That's when you think about what the world's like now. It's just bad, really.
I'll get some sweets out and pass them out.
Oh, sweet, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's the key. Is the fact that I've got no problem with legal immigrants. No problem. Never have. Never have. But it's the people that are undocumented, and what people don't realise is the amount that's going to come in the 3 years before Labour are kicked out, and then when if Nigel gets in, it'd take a year with all the red tape from people like Starmer thrown in front of him to try and do anything. And that's it. I think a lot of people are here because of the boats. No one's doing anything to stop it. And the key is you don't know who's coming over. You could have 10 of them, and one of them could be a nutter. And if you had a passport check and a system check to see who they are, you know who they are. And that's it. But I don't get the madness of people that just think it's okay to just let anybody in. I mean, we're the only country that does it. No other countries do it. People just come. If we went to Spain, how would we get in Spain? We'd have to have a passport. If we went to Italy, how would we get in Italy? We have to have a passport. You get the point. That's it. As that bloke said, that the European guy that couldn't get it, he said, I could always come across on a dinghy.
No, but it's not fair for the others. That's coming the right way.
That's what I said. Yeah, yeah. That's what other people. I've got friends that actually come here legally. They don't like the boat people. They're thinking, I earned my right to be in this country. I love this country. And that's the killer as well. It's the ones that come over. 90% of them don't even fucking hate. They hate us. They hate this country, and they're put in with their own kind. They're not taught any British values, and then you wonder why all these rapes and all this other stuff that goes on. I just think the world's gone completely barking mad.
And I wonder what the papers are going to say.
10 people turned up. No promise that. Nothing to see.
And they're going to call us.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so abusive. My youngest son.
I mean, there's more than last year. I'm in pain and agony, right? And we got another 2 hours before we move. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So today, I set up. It was at meeting work by 7 in the morning.
You think about it. It's a thing I've always said to the wife, right? You get 100 babies, put them on an island, don't mention religion to them, yeah? Come back in 100 years, they'll be worshipping something. It's in the human DNA. Go through all the Norse gods, all the different gods. It's built in us. You leave a load of people, don't even mention them to the babies, just leave them there, come back. There'll be something they'll be bloody worshipping or thingy bob. I always think of this, that we're survivors. Because if you think about it, I'm here because my great-great-grandfather survived the Stone Age, the Ice Age, World War I, World War II. And that's what people don't realise. They should be thinking themselves lucky that they managed to survive to here, to be in 2026. Because there's a lot of families that just sort of died in World War II. And as that old 100-year-old veteran said, what was the point? What was D-Day about? Why did we bother? Can you imagine if every soldier before they went on the D-Day landings come and looked at the UK now, would they risk their lives? Would they think it's worth it for the state this country's been turned into, and the way our culture's been eroded, and it's been like bloody Marxist, bloody communist North Korea? Yeah, there's no aggro. I had a couple on the way here, and I just smiled at them and that. But yeah, I've seen a few. I'm not just talking about the police as well. Ah,
Any immigrants?
where?
Yeah, so not
No, where we live, there's none.
there's nothing for them. So free. Where we live,
Yeah, I agree. It's about freedom of speech. I'm very strong at that. You know, everyone laughs at this country the way, and that's why a lot of people are here. From what I've talked to, it's the fact that we should be able to sit in a pub and agree to disagree. I mean, to be honest, if the very loony crass left had their way, you wouldn't be able to say anything. You'd be mute, and they'd be happy. They killed Charlie Kirk because they didn't like what he said. Rather than sit down and intellectually debate him and outdo him, they killed him and then celebrated him. That's the thing that gets me. They laughed when they killed someone. What does that say? Think about it. What does that say about people and what they believe in when they laugh about killing someone? They're too crass to debate in an argument. To be honest, thanks everyone for putting up with me, and I start streaming this live stream as long as I can. But yeah, I don't know if it's any good at all. I don't even know if you can see anything. Oh, sorry. Sorry, dear. Sorry. I'm half asleep. Sorry.
a family here. Oh, yes, you're off. That's nice. That's nice. Where did you get that, Phil Harrison?
Thanks, Jim Smith, for watching me. I appreciate it.
That's my favourite. Oh, yeah. See, it's in a sandwich like that. Do you watch film toast? No, it's in those. He had to bring us women's yet some mascara.
Yeah, I had a couple coming down, and yeah, I agree on that. He put a face mask on, and I told him to take it off. And he was, yeah, you could. I thought he was old Bill, to be honest, but yeah. And good thing that there's no face coverings, because everyone comes with their face covered, they get kicked out.
I can't eat what I want for somebody says. Yeah, look, serious. Yeah, it's good, mate. I like it. I like it.
I mean, I mean, this is just amazing, guys. It really is. And thanks for watching. I hope the picture's still all right and that.
Yeah.
It was and that you star. I know the drummer. I know Ricky.
Love America.
The guy.
I love Americans because they're just not judgmental. They're just, yeah, I've had so many great times in America.
Yeah, I sing that. Yeah, and it was smart.
I wish we had Trump. The Americans are lucky. You've got him as a president.
Trains coming down on it, and it was magical. Absolutely, I'll never forget that moment. And it was just, yeah, love it. I'm so
I mean, I'm getting so stoned here, and I mean, there's Iranian flags, Jewish flags. It's all different flags. And I haven't met one what I would call real far right ethno nationalist yet, which is good because I can't stand them. They have no place in this country, to be honest. I mean, this country was built on immigration. It's the immigrants that come here in the 50s, 60s, 70s accepted our culture. Love the country. That's it in a nutshell. If I went to America, I love America and its culture. If I went to any country, I love it and its culture. That's it in a nutshell. So I don't think there's nothing wrong in loving your country and its culture.
I got into Korean. Now the Korean things. They're like parents from the 80s. I'm not full of sex, not full of gay, and they're very traditional. They're not they keep the other mouths, and it's like watching films from the 80s, and I love them. I feel like I'm back inside that.
Yeah, thanks for the messages, guys. I appreciate it.
She was
I'm in bloody agony at the moment. You know? I'm tempted to try and get some painkillers. I've got to sit here for another 2 hours. I mean, I can't believe how many people are here. You think it was big last time? Yeah, it's a lot bigger now. A lot. They'll probably say it's 200,000 in the papers.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm all new to this. It's like we did a test live stream, and it's quite funny. It's funny because everything that could go wrong, my wife was walking around, and we got 400 or 500 people, but we weren't doing it. We got it all wrong. So if I do get this wrong, it's not brilliant. I apologise, guys. I haven't even got moderators or anything. I'm just here. I thought I'd show other people how good it is and that, really, and help my wife's channel out because she's always done things for me for 47 years. So I thought it's about time I helped her out because she's been there for me when I've been in treatment all the time, getting my cancer sorted out. So it's always thinking of myself. Never me. Never. Always thinking of me, not herself, I should say.
I'll cry tonight when it's I'll sit there and cry and be like, we waited so long. Then we got to wait till Christmas. Well, October, then Christmas.
To be honest, I imagine the factory's still going as well because it's been going for over 213. So. Raining, isn't it?
I don't like this. These trans priests. But just say you're from Oldham, like Manchester. You said it. Oh no, that's no. But we went and it was specified there. And then it's made us like yeah, trying to pretend. I'm Devon.
I mean, we're Cockneys, but we live in Devon, like.
But also it's fun plus keep on jam and went on going out with that. I've seen all from my first last time. I also got a bachelor's first last night. You know, Us.